I will say this whole day I've been like, damn, it is Thursday, ain't it?
It felt really, like a Friday.
It felt like a goddamn Friday, but it is Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. It's currently the cold open, and actually, if you're not tapped in on Thursday and listen to it on Friday, it gotta feel like a Friday because that's the day it is. How y'all doing? My name is Cal. That's Mimi. That's Fan. YouTube.com.
They know what's in here, Kaz.
Is that the Orlando? Is that the Orlando?
That's that West Coast.
That's that West Coast.
Yeah, when you hit them ERs real hard, that's like either like a West Coast accent or like cause like you like them like Midwest niggas, depending on what part of the Midwest them niggas are. Like them niggas not talk like that too.
Shout out cousin Jermaine. It's not fifth quarter time, but shout out cousin Jermaine. Shout out cousin Jermaine. Shout out Gabby. Tap in with the episode 0.
I plead
that's Wednesdays. Wednesday sports talk. Get ready. Shout out Megs. I see you, Megs.
Hi, Megsies.
Tonio's in the building.
Proud of me back.
TJ Ellis. I'm here solely to show love for the Steel Reserve speech.
Hey, shout out to my man. Nah. So we're cool for another 2 weeks. So brother TJ is a strong Commanders fan, and he know, you know what I'm saying, that we cool for another couple weeks, and then you are the enemy.
When does it start?
It's 3 weeks.
Soon. Yeah, soon.
All of you Philadelphia, I see Corey in the chat.
That's why fifth quarter started soon.
You know what I'm saying? All you got dang New York midgets. All you got dang. You know what I'm saying?
It's midgets.
Philadelphia.
What city is that?
That's the Giants. Giants.
The Giants are midgets?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Cut that clip. The Giants are midgets. Shout out to Scatterboo. Listen, the Philadelphia Beagles.
Damn.
And I don't know what you call the Commanders. They spell Commanders with a U in the front. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. I watched the cow get that in real time. That was very funny. Right?
Is it a situation where, like, because I know that the Cowboys had a run. Cowboys have a legacy. Is it that the other cities hate Dallas and Dallas is like F y'all? Or is it like that everybody just hate everybody?
So in the NFC East specifically, that's what that division is. Everybody hates everybody.
Okay.
But nobody hates everybody else like they hate
the Cowboys. Gotcha.
Right. Like that those individual beefs. I don't know what it is. I mean, in New York and Philly are right there next to each other, like Baltimore, DC. And
their fans are interchangeable, though. That's
why I asked. I don't
know, not with the specifically Philly. Philly. All right, here's the thing. Philly are the most aggressive fans in
Philly's a lot,
right? Most aggressive fans in football. I could say more, but not for this conversation. But when I say Philly is like the way they're gonna treat LeBron and shit coming to town. Like Philly is a very aggressive.
This is why I asked. This is why I asked. I didn't send the video. I saw it the other day. It may have been over the weekend. It was a Eagles fan, a white guy. He was with his girl. I guess they were in Dallas. I don't know where you would be, where there would be a Dallas Cowboys store. Like you walked in.
No, that's
Dallas. That's the airport, all of that, yeah.
No. They have Dallas Cowboys stores in malls.
That's right. Because I've seen, like in Pennsylvania, I've seen sports stores that cater to Philly fans, so they'll have like Eagles and Flyers and all that shit. But I've never seen like an Eagles store.
They don't run their business as well as Jerry Jones does. But that's a whole other story.
I don't know. I feel like a certain part of the highway, you see a lot of Eagles merch. When you're driving, when I make pit stops, I see a lot of Eagles merch, and to the point where I'm like, wait a second, this is like teetering the border a little bit.
Mimi, this was all like, you know how like you go to H&M, and you've got like, you know, there's black shirts and there's white shirts. You might get like some green pants. This was Cowboys polo, Cowboys hats, Cowboys bat. On the display behind the register was a big ass like helmet. Like this was a Cowboys store.
There are specifically Cowboy stores there. You know, like, so if you, I don't know if niggas got a chance to watch that documentary, but you know, like Jerry was very
I'm fascinated by him, by the way.
Specific. Because he's an interesting dude, you know what I mean? Love him, hate him, easy to do both.
Love him, hate him.
No, that's real rap. But like he's
excuse me.
He loves that. He has branded them very, very well. And you know what I'm saying? It's its own thing, man. He did stuff where NFL was like, oh, we're all doing this. And Jerry's like, well, no, we're not gonna do that.
He's old. The reason why I'm so fascinated by him, he's so old money.
It's old money.
Like I'm so fascinated. I hate American history. I have to be honest. Like that prairie time, I can't stand it. But I'm so fascinated by Texas history, and he is like
old
Texas
Americana.
like Texas legacy that you can't help but want to understand how his mind works, how his brain works. Like to listen to him in an interview is like almost captivating. Like literally,
he to me, like every like very very successful person I know has always kind of had the same thing. And when I say success, it all doesn't always mean money, but like intent. And it's funny that the person is coming in right now, but the really successful people I've always met haven't been afraid to like fail. And like
yes.
Yeah, you got to be ready to fail.
So
that's why I'm so fascinated by him.
No, it's kind of what makes old Bucket Hat Yo over here.
Bucket Hat Yo.
Old Bucket Hat Yo over here is like really like attacks life that way. Like he's just gonna do the stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
And like Jerry Jones. So you're comparing him to Jerry Jones. Okay.
Yeah. Matt is Jerry Jones at this point.
Mary Jones.
Not Tomlin. Is that Tomlin? The Steelers guy is Tomlin?
No. He got fired.
That's
he quit.
That's Omar Epps' brother.
Omar Tomlin. No, so the video I saw, the nigga, the dude was he was a Phillies fan. He was acting like he was a Philly fan. He had the medals on. Okay. He walked into the Dallas store and
thank you, Twan.
He just started talking cash shit about the Cowboys. And it was a black dude. He had on he had the Cowboys polo, he had the Cowboys hat on, and he was giving the shit right back to him. He was like, "Get the fuck, you wipe my ass with that shit." Like, you know, they was, but that's why I was just like, I couldn't tell if it was niggas hate Dallas or
no,
niggas just hate niggas.
That too.
Antoine said Eagles suck DC
but
4L.
But yeah.
Shut up.
HBTC, you know what I'm saying? How about that? But no. Like niggas, niggas don't randomly just hate niggas. Niggas hate happy niggas. Right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, don't be happy. Don't be
overly happy. Don't be niggas like happy.
In football.
In general. Don't be happy. But nigga, you better not be happy.
Nah, niggas don't hate.
What you doing walking around being happy about some shit?
That's weird.
You mean to tell me you think the GTA 6 looks good? Do you hear the way that guy voice sound? This story sound like shit. Are you sure that's on a base?
But sometimes it does smell like. But sometimes it does sound like shit.
I can't enjoy what I like. It's got to turn into the litany of issues.
Is that hating? Is that hating?
100%. Yes, 100%.
Because sometimes I
always
look on the
being the first person in line and like smiling because you muted. Being the first person in line, being the first person to smile and point like that's messed up. That is a hate. You're a hater. Like that.
No. Hold on, cuz. Right. If it's really fucked up, it's not hate.
It's not.
If you are proud and to be the first person in line to be like,
but what if you don't say it out loud? What if you don't say it out loud?
What do you say in the group chat?
What if you say in the group chat what you say in your head or in your head?
If it's in the group chat, it's hate.
If you say it in your head, it's
okay. I'm glad I didn't send those screenshots.
With the first nigga in the group chat with screenshots and
that's hate.
I'm glad I didn't send them.
Look how they messed up right here. Look. You see it?
Every morning I see this text from this tweet from the certain person trying to do his thing, and I say the most vulgar shit in my head. And then I take a screenshot of it, and then I think about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna look like a hater. I'm not.
No, you're not looking like a hater.
You're a hater. That's a hater. That's a hater.
If it barks like a dog
every fucking morning, from Monday to Friday. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Let me
the tweet don't get no play neither.
Let me see who this is.
Hey, niggas be haters.
You know who it is.
But
I do not. I do not.
Is there
and
somebody?
Do not send it either. Do not send it.
Do not send it. It's funny. Do not send
it. Do not tell me.
Is there someone here? And this is for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Is there someone outside of wrestling that you don't mind admitting that you hate on them?
Outside of wrestling?
Outside of wrestling.
That I hate?
That like I hate or hate on?
Yes.
What's the difference between hate and hate on?
I think hate on is the verb. You hate the niggas, right?
Hating on is the action of hating of the hate.
Like that means.
So what do I do with Cody and Punk? What's that?
I
hate on hate.
No.
Like
that's called hatred. That's called hatred.
Okay.
I gotta stop putting y'all conversation on the screen. My fault.
Outside. Let me see. Outside of wrestling.
Because I mean, well, I don't know. Is there someone you actively hate? Yeah, never mind.
It's a few people that I hate. We're gonna keep it cute. Let's keep this cute.
Outside of wrestling, outside of the government, right?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Terrence from Big Brother.
Big Terrence.
I don't know that nigga.
Big Brother.
I don't know who that is. Corey said, "Oh brother." Corey don't hate nobody.
Corey loves. Yeah, Corey hates me.
Wow. Who do I hate?
No. If you watch CJ Stroud play in the playoffs, I understand hating him.
Hating on CJ Stroud.
You know what? I actively hate LeBron. Every time I see him, my blood pressure goes up. Yes, that's him. Mm-hmm. Actively hate. I used to hate.
There are things that I hate about people.
See, Corey don't hate anyone.
I hate, and this is gonna sound crazy.
But
I hate.
Proud of me. That's why
the sound of Cameron's voice.
What?
I'm funny about Cam.
He's
I used
funny.
to hate him. No, he's amazing. He's absolutely hilarious. And he's also a good sport. Now,
yes,
I like new Cameron. I don't.
No, new Cameron is very good. His voice is wild. It's like it's wild nasally.
Like his literal the tone of his voice.
It sounds like his nose is stuffed.
I don't think that, but I don't think that's the scope. I don't think that fits inside the scope of what we're talking about.
No, you're right.
He said things.
It's something that I hate.
Almost like irrationally, right? Like it doesn't need to. Like you shouldn't be able to explain it. Like you should be. I just don't like that nigga. Like Nelly, I hate Nelly. Like I hate Nelly. Dang, I hate Band-Aids. Like no, it may turn.
You hate Band-Aids?
No, I hate Nelly. I hate Band-Aids. I hate the Phantom of the Opera mask. Like I hate all that.
You hate like you hate Fabuloso?
No. I can explain. Here's the difference. I can explain Fabuloso hate. It stinks. It smells terrible. It turns my stomach every time I smell it. Right? That I can explain. I don't know. Other than like, I hate his music, but like, I just don't like.
Why do I hate this man?
I don't like. You know what I mean?
Outside of wrestling.
Outside of wrestling.
Outside, because I could say a couple inside wrestling. Easy.
So
outside of wrestling, who?
I hate Rock for sure.
No,
not The Rock. Not The Rock.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm gonna say, have y'all? I don't know if people know. It's probably better if you don't know. There's this one streamer named XQC. He's blonde. He's got like it's like shoulder length hair. He's really annoying. He's like an annoying Canadian dude. He did one stream with Drake. Was it last year?
I hate all them things.
The thing that I dislike the most about him, and I'm not saying he's racist, but what I am saying is if everybody in the streaming community uses bots to inflate their numbers, why do you only point your fingers at the brothers and sisters on the come up?
Oh, but see,
I do hate academics.
No. This is hold on. No. Go back to Prada's comment.
My fault.
Right up to listen. It's more than one cleaner than that jug of purple Hawaiian punch. It's more. Listen, you can use bleach. You can use Ajax, SOS. Listen.
I love Pine Sol.
But it is because they get the Fabuloso. They go heavy with the.
Oh my God! It's like they put it on a spoon and put the leg up underneath of it.
Yeah, for real.
All right, DDM. Here's the question that we're discussing currently. Who outside of professional wrestling can you say you irrationally?
You said irrational.
Irrationally hate.
Irrational. This match just interrupt you. Can you repeat, please?
Who can you say that you irrationally? Not that you can give like a concise. I hate this person because A, B, C, D.
I get it. Give me the question.
Who do you irrationally hate?
Outside of government as well.
Okay. No, because that's rational.
Right.
Somebody echoes.
Is that me?
It sounds like the DJ got the beat off.
Honestly,
the train wreck.
You sound far.
You sound far away.
Can you speak directly into the hoochie?
And I'm like, this is the same setup. What is going on? I still sound far?
But we can hear you, but you sound faint. Yeah.
So that beat is off, yeah.
I do irrationally hate most people under 25 as well.
Pretty good, bro. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Outstanding.
Gen Z.
Jesus. All of them.
Jesus.
Are you
Jesus. Ready? Thank you.
Does that sound better now?
No.
Yes. No. Just say yes because he's gonna get frustrated. It's fine.
I'm gonna log off. I'll see you guys in the interim.
Okay.
This motherfucker.
I don't know if that was proper use.
Jesus.
I do not. See, you said like you can't explain why you hate this person. Like I really hate Whack 100.
Who's that?
Whack 100.
I mean, I know who that is.
I hate the white dude who has his wife who got the porn star wife. I don't like him either. The white dude with the tattoos.
Whack 100 is Blueface's manager.
I hate Blueface.
I
hate Blueface.
The white guy with the porn star wife is Adam 22.
Adam 22.
I hate Adam 22.
Whack and Blue in them. Yeah.
I hate Blueface.
Yeah, Blueface is yikes. That's
I hate Whack 100.
I hate the Tate brothers.
The Tates. The Tates. Andrew specifically. I don't like that one, but Andrew specifically.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hate Vlad as well, but I can explain it. Like
I hate Vlad as well.
He's like the dictionary definition of culture vulture.
Yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's and it's he's got this. He's also responsible, specifically him and academics, are
I hate
specifically
academics.
for people misgenring things as hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And it's because it's not hip hop culture, it's streamer culture, right?
Yeah.
But see, I hate them niggas, but I can easily explain.
Yeah, I can tell you what I hate. I'm not gonna say I hate Caitlin Clark. I don't hate Caitlin Clark.
What's the other one?
Hate Caitlin Clark.
Cunningham?
But I can tell you why.
But that's not irrational.
Yeah,
it's not irrational.
That's not irrational. Yeah.
It's not irrational.
I don't like Cunningham either.
I'm not a fan of her.
Well, Stephen A. Smith ain't let that goddamn thumbs down go, is it?
Yeah,
no, he videos.
He clapping back. He
pulling up text
messages.
He is big mad.
About what?
Hey, Steve,
what is he mad about?
The National Association of Black Journalists gave him the thumbs down award for the second time.
I don't understand why they did that. I get it. There's a thing. No, I do understand why they did that. I just don't understand why they pronounced it. That's what I. The pronunciation is kind of like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
we all know who he is.
If he's upset with the thumbs down, I got a thing I can give him up.
A couple of them. It's the year though, right? Like the 50, it's the year, right?
They gave him a thumbs down. They didn't call him. They didn't get this nigga the Coon of the Year award. It's the thumbs down award is kind of mild, but it is, you got a thumbs down. And they said very specifically, the way you've handled black women compared to the way you've handled white men in media is very different.
But
so
I don't think it's a mild thing though, because he's the first individual. If I'm not mistaken.
That's not true. That's
he's not the first individual.
They ran down the individual.
Oh yeah, it's not the first. Yeah.
I thought
it's the second time he's received it, but they've been doing it for years.
I thought he was the first. No, I thought he was the first actual person.
I'm not sure.
Not corporation.
No, he's not the first person.
Not publication.
Correct. No, individuals have gotten this award.
Okay.
It's usually and it's mostly companies and corporations, but I think he was like the fifth.
Yeah.
He's like the fifth individual, and he's pissed because before this year he's bought First Take there.
He's been there before.
Right. It's like nice. So, but here's the thing: is it okay to call? Is it okay to call out the people that you've associated before, or do they get a bulletproof vest?
This is crazy.
That's wild. Get that off our chat.
Wait, what?
No.
No. Okay.
Is it okay to call out people that you've associated with
micro
before?
Penis? Oh,
I don't know if I would know. How would I know that?
Yeah,
that's what it's saying.
But that's not information I would know.
I don't know what you know.
I'm letting you know I wouldn't know. The fuck? You listening to what I'm saying? I wouldn't know.
Hello.
Sorry, Cal. I said sorry.
Sorry.
I just don't.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, you gotta.
I said
no,
sorry.
I'm getting back to the Stephen A. Smith of it.
Yeah.
You know, because they didn't say it, but
shout out to Idle Gray. That is what makes him so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he's been leaning. He's not only been he's been leaning conservative for a minute.
Yeah, he that may be him.
I think he's been more outspoken because he's been talking about the potential of running for president at some point. And that's why Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. But this is why I feel like he's so hurt is because his assumption is because he chooses to lean.
I can't even say I don't like that person.
Lean right. He likes to lean right more so because niggas say you ain't supposed to. Like
correct.
Right? And
that's the only reason, to be honest with you.
But that's also why he's so hurt about this.
Yes.
It's because he thinks the only reason he gets called out for something like this is that it's because he leans that way. But no, nigga. They specifically told you your treatment and handling of black women, and they gave you examples. You know what I'm saying? They gave you examples, and they said, hey, we don't like this. We don't like how you handling it. And he took this like they gave him the Coon of the Year award. They gave him the Jason Whitlock award.
Yo, Jason Whitlock.
I hate his face. I hate his face. I hate his face.
Who? Stephen A. Smith or Jason Whitlock?
Jason Whitlock looked like if they washed up EDP 445 or whatever that nigga name is. They washed that nigga. They gave that nigga a bath and gave him his diabetes medicine.
Fucking EDP 445. What a
DDM, who do you actively hate?
You know, this is gonna sound wild coming from me.
What's up?
But I can't really think of anybody that I just can't stand.
I love it.
This nigga's lying.
No, I really was trying. Like, if anybody's going to take a chance to be negative, it's going to be me.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Heal the world. That's what's going on.
That's a fact.
The thing is, I make observations about people. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean that I can't stand them. Like, when I think about people that I just can't stand, I can't think of anybody offhand. I don't think it's anybody that I'm like, oh my God, because I can't, I may not like things about what people do, like certain things, but as far as like can't stand up, I mean, the Stephen A. Smith, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. The pores.
Just because
holy shit.
Really hates the pores.
I'm sorry.
Or subjective.
I'm sorry.
But I think
subjective.
I think that
All right, let's see what's going on.
Really, when I think about it, it's not like that I just can't stand. Like, I really can't think of nobody, to be honest.
Hey, I understand that. That's probably good. We probably don't need so much hate.
Which
to expand upon that, Cal. Hold on. To expand upon that, which is why when I give a critique or when I say that she's trying it or why we not further along or why is it still looking like this, it's not because I just can't stand you. Right. I'm critiquing something about what you're doing. So be clear. One lesson you should learn from this tonight is that I'm never hating on you. I'm just pointing out a damn fact.
So here's actually why I think this is a healthy discussion, right? Is because when you admittedly say I hate this person irrationally, you are being honest. Except for that horse ish that this nigga Dapper Dad might have just shoveled just now. Nigga, it is not.
That's not hate. That's
why
me.
Is
that's
that
me.
horseshit?
That's not horseshit. That's me wishing that you would be better and living up to the potential that I see for you. That is not me hating you.
That's horseshit.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So if you do something, if you do, wait, but if you would like somebody to lie to you and say that something's good that you did,
did that red thing just appear? What happened? What was that? Is that your chair, Mimi?
That's her chair, nigga. Damn.
I'm still having issues. Why are you pointing it out?
ADHD head
it just popped up. My bad.
Saw colors of that shit.
My bad.
You see Justin's picture? You see Justin's
yes.
picture right
shout out.
Right
shout
there.
out, Big Just.
My bad.
Trying to develop a mental filter.
But would you want somebody to tell you that you're doing something wrong when it's not good?
Sitting here face to face, and
if
we sitting here face to face, and I'm like, "Hey, look, we trying to work toward this common goal." Yes, but when you put it on top of the goddamn thing, you just whip that joint over and over and over. It's not constructive anymore.
But if it's not constructively, if it's not actively being good, I'm just a little confused as what you're not say.
You're not.
I am. I'm confused
it's very
because
simple.
You're saying if you keep whipping it, I don't think it's a whip. I think it's just I still stand by what I said.
Of course.
2 years ago.
But I'm not going to argue with you. In corporate world, and we know that wrestling is not corporate, I would have just wrote you up and fired you by now.
That's hate.
It's very simple.
Is that
no, that's not hate. That's called doing a consensus. That's not hate. That's called doing a consensus call with HR after I properly documented your performance, did a performance evaluation, and you have not met the metrics or performance standards outlined within the company guidelines. So therefore, after I've coached you several times on the matter and there's still no formal improvement, then at that point we're going to move forward with consensus.
Hey, look,
it's very simple.
Cal is so ready to high five Rock right now.
Well, you know what it was.
Me and you, Rock.
I do want to steer out of this because I
want to talk about the other thing.
There are several other things actually. Funny enough,
that's the thing. I don't want to go long on hate when.
But what is the? We already did.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we definitely did.
We full of hate. That's why.
So hold on. Well, Mimi, what's the other thing?
GTA. Because I just watched it and it's fresh in my brain.
Yo, I ain't get to finish it.
How many minutes of the 27 minutes did you watch?
You're gonna have to just get spoiled.
Yo, I got to the who they looking for? Booby?
Yo, so you ain't see shit then. If you're telling me all you saw was Booby, you saw like 5 minutes of it.
I saw 5 minutes. I have
7 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Oh man. 27 minutes. No, they were looking
for real. When it comes to this wrestling stuff, Booby sent me too.
Shout out
to
He said, "Why would Booby send you? Did you ever ask that question?"
Yo,
I watched it twice. I ran it back.
It's so real. It's like you're watching a show.
I watched, but when a nigga went to the refrigerator and they gave him a choice of what to pull out.
It was mad drinks. It was Sprites. It was beers.
Oh my god!
I was like, hey, Earl, press purple stuff. Yeah. Tell him get the purple stuff.
He watching drug ads and then fucking RV style restaurant ads.
Yes.
Cool, because people on the timeline was the one thing.
Did y'all watch it?
I haven't seen it yet. Okay. I'll get to it. I'll probably watch it after the show because I got to catch up on Big Brother because somebody getting eliminated tonight.
Somebody said they hate Terrence from Big Brother. I don't know what that means, but
absolutely.
There you go.
You found it. You found it.
I hate Terrence.
Absolutely.
Terrence Howard's an irrational hate. I understand that. I guess it's not something to spoil because it's not like they're giving you. It's not like it's starting at the beginning of the game and they're just giving you 20 minutes a game. They're giving you. It's maybe like 3 or 4 sections of game, but like mad shit is interspersed in between that. It's like it's cutscenes, it's in-game action, it's just random shit. It looks so beautiful.
It does.
It looks so beautiful.
It's like you're watching a movie.
The first 5 minutes, how many different black folk hairstyles was you counting when they was
how many different black folk is the actual question?
Trap house?
Trap
building?
It was the project.
That was the Miami Carter.
Yeah, that was
the Miami Carter.
Yo, that shit was. I was like, oh my god! And then just the way that the guy was talking with the dreads, like his dreads felt like I just wanted to reach out and touch it.
Yeah,
like
they look mad, like the hair just looked and real on point.
And the dialogue felt very much prime time, very much. What was that show that Top Boy, like very Top Boy, very much like that, you know. I liked it, you know, and just the relationship aspect of it.
That's a big part of it.
Was just like this was well worth the wait. I was like, okay. Like it just felt real.
You can lie in the game too, huh? I see you can lie.
So this the thing. So shout out Meek. Meek said y'all gonna be treat Lucia better than your actual girlfriends or wives. After the trailer dropped, IGN dropped. I guess they had exclusive information on what's going on in the game, and one of the pieces of information that came out was like you really gotta work at the relationship between the two main characters.
Wait. They say you don't got to.
Hold on.
You don't have to,
just so I don't answer the text message.
Hold on. Hold on.
Well,
So if you don't work on it, does one of them leave the game?
No,
it's
not that y'all just be co-workers. Y'all end up just kind of being co-workers.
If you are doing good at keeping a relationship with her, right?
Look at Quilly Cox. Get
Quilly you can get like if you're doing shit, you can hit her up. You're like, "Yo, Lucy, I need some help," and she'll be easier. She's
just your friend.
Like back, but like it's like y'all working together more. Like if you're not just like and there's friction and shit, you're not able. There's certain things you're not gonna be able to do. It seems.
Okay, so she won't call. She won't come when you call, and if y'all not bumping uglies.
Essentially.
All right, so no, Cal, get him out of it. He said bumping. You realize once you say bumping uglies on StreamYard, it's supposed to put you out.
That could be the name of the episode. Is the problem?
No, it is not.
That could be the name of the episode.
I will not.
Chat.
So can I buy these? Can I buy this game a hard copy? Because I don't want the digital.
Hard copy is not something that exists for video games anymore.
No, there is no hard
copy.
What
you mean? I got 2 hard copies that I didn't even
Wait
open.
a second.
That I didn't even open.
DDM, can I ask you a question?
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
DDM, what's the numbers in the top left corner on the front of those cases? Or what are the initials on there? It's PS5, right?
Yeah,
PS5. Yeah,
PS5 a month or two ago said that they're stopping physical release of discs. That's
what?
Disc, DISCS. I know who the fuck.
Ignore him, Cal. Ignore him.
And that's specifically with GTA 6. You're not going to be able to have a physical copy of this.
You can't get what?
Or if I'm not
you
mistaken,
can't get dick. That's what you can't get, man. You can't get dick.
Like
okay?
Lucia, if you don't answer her text.
They discontinuing dicks at PlayStation.
Oh, thank you.
Now carry on, Cal.
Just like Lucia when you ignore her text messages.
I tried to keep
going.
According to PlayStation, Lucia can't get no dick. Okay?
Yes.
No, I don't think that's what they said.
You don't.
No one said that. I don't think. You think it's gonna be a game?
Sony discs with capital.
You can't get any.
The name of the episode.
You can't get any discs.
Now you know how to pronounce it. Now you know how to pronounce it. Now you know how to pronounce it.
Discs.
Oh man,
a whole bunch of disses. Like,
now, mind you, that's the one thing you didn't see in the expanded look. We didn't see no type of that. All they was
no
in the strip
dicks.
club.
Yeah,
no. So funny you say that. There's a hacker who's been putting out clips of the game, right?
Cyber leak.
Yeah, and they've been for Bitcoin. They let people vote. Like they not necessarily whatever crypto you send them crypto and they like what you want us to leak next. So they leaked. Apparently, there's a scene on in the nudist area where it's full frontal in GTA. Right. Yeah.
And what do you mean vote? Wait.
So
so he
they're like the hackers. Like I got these clips and these clips. Mm-hmm. Which one of them do you want to see? And niggas are shooting the hacker. Currency. You know what I mean?
They said to the tune of $250,000 was made.
He's definitely
earlier
going
this
to jail.
week off all these hackers.
That hacker's going to jail.
If you saw, I mean, I tried to. I didn't want to go too crazy into the leaks, knowing that the video was dropping. But if you saw the videos, there was like this weird banana. Icon that was like weird multicolored. It was like cyber leak, and he was like putting leak and graffiti on the wall or whatever. But like he had a leak coin that he was promoting with all the videos, and that coin shot up because every day it was, or every couple of hours over the last couple of days, it's been like Fan was saying, oh, here goes some
going to jail
strip club. Here goes some shit where they shooting.
You're going to jail.
Yo, so the funny part is now.
I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So he is promoting this as he's being an activist. People
he's going to jail
really, because of the physical discs going away. They that's his that's his cause.
However, he's going. They're gonna set him. They're gonna make
because he can't get no disc.
Yeah. He want everybody to get this.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna make an example out of him. Like,
all right, I'm sorry.
What was the name of the guy there's a guy that's going on trial right now for something kind of weird, very internetish. Is it the streamer? It was a streamer that did something online. Is White Boy.
White Boy with I'm not sure.
I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about?
I know who you talk, but I cannot
I can't remember what he did.
Happened. What happened with him? But yes, he's on trial. Oh shit!
I don't know if it was something super
streamer,
super bad, but I feel like with this, because this game took so long to come out.
Are you talking about Chud the Builder?
No.
What did he do?
The white boy that was shooting at niggas, or he was trying to shoot niggas on the stream and got shot or something like that?
No, she's talking about like
who?
I don't know that.
Who is it?
Yeah. Carry on, Mimi.
Okay. Sorry, my dasher is nearby. I think that they're going to make an example out of him because this game was supposed to come out. It kept getting delayed. Yeah. This is super anticipated, and now you're doing this shit, and you're gonna claim activism.
But guess what?
Well, because he want everybody. He thinks Sony should throw everybody some discs. Right?
I mean, I would love some.
You know what I mean? But Sony is technically going not eliminating discs until 2028.
Right.
So they're not eliminating.
2 years.
Yeah, it's still going to be some discs out in the street
because they likely already produced all those discs at a certain point.
But the thing is, I don't.
But this gonna be the first.
You can't produce that many discs overnight.
No,
like this gonna be the first big one that's not available.
Oh. The problem is he's getting paid for this one.
Yum!
It's too big. No disc for you, but. They probably still gonna throw like a little bit of like small discs around, like you get a little bit.
No, I don't want the small ones. I want
the micro disc.
I know.
The
macro. The macro.
I feel like they're missing the point. Like physical media is really making a turn. The consumer wants physical media.
Yeah, everybody hates that decision. Yeah,
and I personally, for me. Like right, and that's the problem. I was reading up on this actually, and they said that they put out a statement like to let people who buy these games, you don't really own it, you're just licensing it.
100%.
And I feel like that's just like when I look on certain streaming networks that I've paid for. And certain things are gone, certain movies that I've paid to own, and the streaming service are taking them down. I mean, it's going to get to a point where people are going to start, because I know certain shows that are streaming only that they are making bootleg discs, like Heated Rivalry. I got season 1 on Blu-ray, and that has not been released. And like when I tell you, the Blu-ray look like right, the Blu-ray is all region. The Blu-ray look like. They made it at the factory and this on the stand in the store. Like it is so like the bootlegging has gotten to a different level.
Did an Asian lady give you a little laminate?
No, I ordered it online. That's the funny thing. I ordered it online.
You want these back? I'm sorry.
No, I ordered it online. Like, I think I ordered it actually off of Amazon.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, the feds as well. The thing that I have a problem with is even when you check the shows on whatever streaming service that you have, a lot of that shit is changed from what the original was.
Well, yeah,
cut scenes.
Well, a lot. It depends on. See, this be the bullshit, right? Because how TV used to work, right? There would be the version that they would shoot. And then when they put on home release, a lot of the time that would be edited, or they would add, like if you watch the Cosby Show home release version, there are whole scenes that you never saw, especially in like syndication and whatnot, because they chop so much of it to make, like 20 minutes, 21 minutes or whatever.
I have a very specific experience that told me about this, and it may be. Yeah, it's over like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Def Jam had a game called Def Jam Rockstar or Rap Star, right? And it's basically hip hop karaoke. When it comes out and you got a certain set of songs. But then you could buy songs week by week. And they had Talib Kweli. I'm gonna buy this. They only 99 cents, like on iTunes. It's only a couple of dollars. So I'm buying a bunch of. Yo, when I tell you, months later they came back and they were like, "Yo, the games are gone because of copyright, and you were only licensing these songs. So no refund."
Well, to pull it back to even GTA 5.
Nigga, what happened to the Cosby Show, Cal?
We pass it at this point. You remember GTA 5 had the radio stations.
Yes.
People would get pissed because they would update those and they would whichever ones that you liked at a certain
No, I'm
point,
saying which GG. Oh, you said 5. Pardon.
5, yeah. The last GTA. They would add stations and then at a certain point, we're updating everything. And you would just lose songs. A lot of that's because the license may be a year or however long it is for the record label or whatever. And it may be different per station, per song, per artist, whatever the case may be. There's experiences like that, but there's also, like Fam saying, whole experiences where, all right, this publisher's games are no longer going to be in the Sony library at the end of this month. Figure it out. But that's why cats say if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
That's fire.
Because at a certain point, what are we doing?
Let's make that true.
So I kind of understand. Well, I understand the thing with the radio stations on GTA. We're talking about a game that lived for 15 years. How long has GTA 5 been out?
It's since 2013. So about 13 years.
I was playing GTA in the goddamn nursery when goddamn Earl was born.
Castanet said he was in 7th grade when it first came out.
This is what I'm saying. I get why those licenses are out, because prior to this, games the shelf life was what, 2 maybe 3 years, right?
But for online games, you imagine how long their servers would be online. About 3 years. It would be like 3-4 years would be a strong one. Yeah.
So I get that piece, but like that, going back to what Dap is saying. Like, yo, we don't own none of this shit no more. No. If you don't have a physical, you really don't have shit.
That's why I was talking about the Walmart the other day.
This is why the Walmart thing came up, and I still, you ain't tell me what you wanted either. Go ahead, go.
But even with the discs, you put that disc in, right? And you still have to download things. Like, you got to shove it in. She has a problem. Where are you putting this disc?
That's actually a great question too. You have, because you have to. Sometimes you gotta buy specific shit to even like you can buy a PlayStation 5 that don't take a disc.
Hey yo, I hate this. I hate PlayStations like that.
Now when you buy cars, there's no.
I got a laptop. It can't. There's no
disc drive.
There's no drive for nothing. Everything is digital.
Where you
sticking it in?
You would need to have Amazon, like DDM was saying earlier. You have to buy certain peripherals. You got to get an external to plug into your computer or whatever the case may be.
But or
a DVD, a Blu-ray player, or like a old PS4, PS3 that can still play. Physical
media. You just don't throw your shit away.
Yeah, this is why Gen Z is resurfacing. They have Gen Z is really into retro technology right now. So you're seeing a lot of Gen Z kids, a lot of my coworkers' kids. They're even listening to music from the 2000s. Yes. They like old technology. I have a neighbor who has bought 2 mini disc players. And he is literally making mini discs. It's like the wildest thing ever.
That's crazy.
Now,
I've not seen those since like the early 2000s,
and they're expensive. Like when you go online to buy them, they are expensive. But a lot of retro technology, and they want it because they feel like they own it. I bought this CD; it's mine. It's not going to leave. It's not going to be edited. It's not going to be changed. And also, too, I think there's some other reasons why I think people are going to this. Like even when I went to Portland, Oregon, 2 years ago, for a show. And one of the promoter, we went out for brunch, and I was like, why is everybody's car here old? Because I was seeing so many old cars, like from like the 80s and 90s. And I'm like, what is going on? He's like, because they can't be low jacked, they can't be I got a Plex account. They can't be low jack. They can't be stopped. They can't be tracked. Like, and you can still fix them. You can work on those cars. Mm-hmm. A lot of the new cars are so computer based and technology driven that you can be stopped in the middle of the road. So when you go in Portland, Oregon, you see like these old Japanese vans, and like it's the wildest thing ever. And I didn't understand it until he explained it to me.
Yeah, it's everything went digital, everything went streaming, and
now I'm gonna give you the reality though about what's going to happen moving forward with physical media, because people have talked about there's supposed to be a Sony boycott right now for the week. That's not gonna work, right?
That is not gonna work.
Listen, even if you took there's no nothing short of like everybody or half day money, nothing is going to stop them from moving away from physical media, because the numbers tell them that people are moved away from physical media. We all own streaming services. We all, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody flocked to it was the thing.
Yeah, and once we did, and Prince warned us too. God dang.
Prince warned us. Yeah, he tried to tell us.
And we are in the Matrix now.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
The problem is Prince had the information. He had solid information on this shit years ago.
Yeah, but the problem is you don't get no points for being first.
Well,
can you revert it?
You said what?
Can you revert it? Is there a world where we can reverse a lot of some of the stuff?
It's going to be. It's going to be
Marvel portal.
It's going to be years from now, and it's going to take somebody with a lot of money saying this. And it's going to have to be,
or
this is the way.
Take something big to fail.
Something. Some AI cook in this situation may be the thing, but you're going to need some type of iPod style situation for physical media. Not saying it has to be that particular device, but you're going to need something that's going to be able to revolutionize how people are, especially if you're going to be bringing physical media back. It's got to be something that everybody's going to be buying for the rest of the industry to be like, oh, nah, we got to start making shit that they can actually hold in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's the cloud. It's Netflix popped, and everybody wanted to be Netflix, and that included Sony. The Nintendo eShop is the same thing. Xbox, you don't even have to buy shit. You just buy the Game Pass subscription, and you can play everything.
Yeah.
Well, they stopped putting a lot of AAA. That is this too deep in the woods.
We are a little outside, but yeah,
they've even backed off of that because they know it hit them in the pocket.
It's right now. That's why I was saying a couple weeks ago. If you love movies and TV, go to the Walmart. I don't know if Best Buy is still selling physical media, but certainly hit up your thrift stores, your local fleas, wherever you go that you know people have tech from 30 some odd years ago. Niggas is gonna have bins of VHS, bins of CDs, bins of DVDs. If you want to make sure you're not worrying about your favorite episodes of your show getting ripped off of Netflix or HBO Max before you get to finish the season, there may be the only thing that sucks is when they make these new shows now, and then they're like, oh, we're canceling after one season because that show likely never even was going to make it to a stage of being put on physical media to sit in the store to purchase. That's when you got to rip it off. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much.
And before we start the show, because I know we got to start soon. Just around the table, if there is a piece of physical media, album and movie, that you have to own, right? Like if you didn't own it today, you need to run out right now and grab. Like, what would it be? Now, because I asked the question, I give niggas a second to start. Yeah. The movie, for me, would be Harlem Nights that you would need to own.
Yeah.
And the album would be End of the 36 Chambers by
That's a good. That's
the combination. That's the album movie that you would need to own. Which do y'all have a movie and album?
Chat, chime in too if you got any.
Please.
Mimi.
Soul Plane.
Mimi says Soul Plane. No. You gotta be real.
No, Mimi.
I actually own it on. Own it on.
You gotta be real. If
that's one of your
favorites. It's Soul Plane. What's the album?
I love Soul Plane.
The album is when goddamn Witherspoon was finger popping the mashed potatoes.
Slick Rick.
The Great
Adventures.
Great Adventures. Slick Rick. Classic.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go. Do the Right Thing. And
that is correct.
Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation and Millions to Hold Us Back. Yeah, I think that's probably where it's at.
What's the question?
So the question is,
piece of media.
If you needed to own a piece of physical media, one movie, one album, what would each one be?
That's so hard. Like, this one thing, like, that's like...
Yes,
so
just
crazy.
one. It's supposed to be difficult.
Good to see you, my brother.
It's supposed to be difficult. Cuz, what you got?
In a minute.
Oh, you already know. Mine has to be Juice.
Juice was on my list.
Juice. It gotta be Juice. And it gotta be... my favorite album ever is Mary J. My Life.
My life.
My favorite album.
You're a depressed black woman going through things.
I am.
So far,
I am.
With the exception of Soul Plane, all that stuff is upstairs.
Yeah. Did you give an answer, DDM?
Nah, DDM. I was trying to give him a chance to think.
Oh no! If I had to pick a movie, I'm gonna pick something that I can watch over and over again. And it has like range. So I would say Forrest Gump.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
It has range to you, nigga.
No.
Okay, Juice.
Juice. Juice.
Yeah. So so it would be definitely Forrest Gump. As far as albums are concerned,
Kendall, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the Rush Hour series, but on the Massacre, got some songs.
As far as albums are concerned, if I had to pick one,
Tame Impala, Stereo Lab, the Womack Sisters.
Joni Mitchell.
You need something that's going to age well, that give you ups and downs and all of that stuff, because you got to play this one album like all the time.
Right.
That wasn't. It was just what.
No, he just said one you could take.
Yeah, one that you must own. Not you can. Not one for the rest of your life.
But I can only have one piece of physical media.
No. That's not the question. It's just what's a must have. That's all.
But you said one that seems that you can't have
because I don't want you to name 15 albums.
Yeah, one album.
I just want you to name one album movie. That's a must have.
Tame Impala.
I would probably pick because of the range and I could get more out of it. Probably Off the Wall.
Shout out. I like that.
Because I got ups, I got downs, I got a ballad, I got, I think
that's a good answer.
Disco album ever made.
It's a good answer. Very good answer.
Can I go back? Because I was trying to be funny with my soul plane.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You meant that.
Oh, this one I don't know if it's on media, but I got exposed to like 70s black movies.
Okay.
At a late age.
Like yesterday?
Claudine.
Oh, yeah.
Is one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah,
I can watch that.
It's definitely on DVD.
Yeah, you can definitely get Claudine on DVD.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit Amazon. They may be an odd price, maybe like $16.72.
Make me home, make yours a happy home. They ain't want black people to have nothing in that movie.
It was such a struggle. Oh my god, I loved it.
She had a toaster. They was hiding the toaster.
Suncoast Video.
I thought it was his own store.
I thought it was under somebody. It was his own store.
I know there was Suncoast Video store.
Okay.
Ooh, J-Bo.
I feel like I've seen that.
Damn, J-Bo.
That's a fact.
And Lean on Me and Anita Baker Rapture. Yeah.
I have
Anita Baker Rapture is a good answer.
What is that called? He's oral farming.
Hey, cuz that's not yours.
That's
not yours.
My bad.
Harlem Nights is a great pick. We probably should start this show.
Shot me in my bacon though.
It's only it's a swallow apple juice. Why you need that swallow apple juice in there? It's a swallow.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Hilarious. I don't even have to cut the music on the sound. I don't need no sound for that.
No, 100%. 100%.
You know what movie I was watching the other day? Boomerang.
Classic.
Oh my god.
That movie is problematic because Eddie Murphy really doesn't learn any lessons in that movie.
No,
Which one? What are we talking about?
Boomerang. Iconic.
Oh no lessons. No lessons at all.
The black excellence in that film. You had Eartha Kitt, Grace Jones, Tisha Campbell, David Elliott, Marcus. You're not gay. I know he's gay. He's gay. He's gay. My brother's gay. You don't want this pussy?
Pussy.
I don't have any panties on.
All right. We got to start this.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
Nigga said, Kamikaze said he saw Boomerang in theaters when he was 4.
I did too. Oh,
I wasn't 4.
Huh?
That's at T-Mobile.
Nigga said, DDM, the funny thing about
nigga, boy, you are terrible.
It wasn't just that Eartha Kitt said that. It was she said, I don't have any panties on. She whispered,
and she purred.
Oh,
well, I mean that's the deal. She's got it. She's got.
I'm not purring.
That nigga said, "Hey, can you?" But this nigga was taking one for the team. He said, "Keep them the lights low."
He woke up
Lady Eloise.
Lady Eloise.
I need no
Welcome
light.
to Lavender Hill.
Jesus Christ.
That nigga tore that lady down for no. She had those goddamn. She had the Betty Boop drawers on, like the suspenders with the garter belt.
And said,
"Steel vagina."
She had silks on. She had no stockings on. She had silk.
Oh shit!
But you know what though? What made me watch that film was Grace Jones' I was making a knee jack swing list, and Grace Jones' 7-Day Weekend popped in my head, which is the song that plays in the beginning. And it's actually a bop. It's a choice, a trick or treat. We'll be going in on a 7-day weekend.
I love that movie so much.
How did Punjab
oh my god, I want to watch it.
How did Punjab get her panties? I can't remember. He had a.
Oh, you talking about when she took him off? Oh yeah, she took him off and threw him in his face.
I think she threw him at him.
She sat down and threw him in his face.
And he smelled him and put him in his pocket or whatever.
Shit.
Yeah. He was super
Steel
free.
vagina.
He's like, that's a titty, because I'm drooling. That is a titty.
Where would she burst the fucking? She burst the fucking perfume.
That was gross. That was gross. What do you think that smelled like?
Welcome back to Black
Rasslin.
Rasslin.
Did he wear the Spider-Man trunks already?
Probably. The movie came out.
I feel like that's not something you should repeat. That's a one and done wrestling game.
I don't know what
That's okay.
If you've been rocking with us for an hour and 4 minutes, you know the shit that we hate. You know the movies and albums that you need to be putting in your time capsule. And clearly, God is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal. I ain't got no title and ain't damn title defense for at least another month. But I do got my squad, and the squad is on the line. Miss Mimi, what you get from DoorDash?
Some Chinese food, some wonton soup.
And that sounds good.
Don't be racist.
Yeah.
Don't be racist.
You're right. You're right.
Say it, Mimi, just say what's good to the people, yo.
You about to go crazy.
So I had a song in my spirit, and I forgot the song because it came up on a timeline, and I forgot the song. So
that's my fault.
What's good to the people?
What's good to the DDM?
I've been listening to the Firm album for some reason, and it's really not good. It do not. Outside of Phone Tap and Firm Family,
there's a couple.
And Foxy's verse on Firm Biz,
right?
It is absolute garbage, and I understand.
We were just excited for the trio. We were just excited for the trio.
It is not good. And then Noriega's on my song. Nori did this. Nori did that. Nori was
but Nori can't rap.
Thanks, Dr. Dre. Thanks a lot, Dr. Dre.
It was really bad, and then they gave Foxy terrible beats, but because she's Foxy Brown, but it was bad. That did not age well.
Not at all.
It wasn't a good marriage. It was not a good marriage.
Thank you, DDM, brother fam.
Hey, fam, know this. Fam, know that. Fam, know one thing. No, he can't rap. China man wants some coke, so they do the wild thing like no tone low. These are all Nori bars. I didn't make any.
That's
all real.
That is a rapper.
Nori bars.
He said, "Yo, can you make me a chain that is a Newport box?" And
He challenged Joe Budden.
Where's he from?
New York, Queensbridge.
Left rack.
My fault.
Left Rack City. Okay.
Left Rack City, Iraq.
Brother Mav.
At 1,000 degrees Celsius, I make MCs melt.
Woo!
Talk about it.
Fuck my record label. I pay courtesy of myself. Damon. Shout out to Danny B.
Yeah.
Returns October 25th. Shout out to Danny.
Where?
Where?
That's why I was saying it earlier, but it was the beginning of the show. That's why I was like, oh shit.
That's when she was oh shit. And where?
Yeah,
see, you missed it because he did. You missed it when he brought it up because he didn't say Cal. Talk to him.
I know why you missed it because your internet went out, nigga.
Oh shit!
So it was.
We going internet.
It's not my fault. You sounded like a transformer in the last segment.
Ladies Night Out, October 25th.
Oh shit! Where?
I'm assuming it's Texas.
Yeah, I was gonna say
she did have the promo where she was gassing up the pacer and she was moving back. I saw that earlier, which I thought was very dope.
She's been on that because when shout out Third Man Time when they talked to Charity King around the 50 time, she mentioned watch out for Danny B and stories, random stuff she put, but she wasn't saying nothing. She's just putting stuff up. So it's good to see that it's turned into where my hand praise at? Shouts out to
so she's wrestling again. Wasn't she like going to be a nursing assistant or something?
She took a hiatus for a minute.
Yeah, she took a hiatus. She moved back to Oklahoma City. I'm assuming because of injury. and she was
rehabilitated.
She was preparing. It looked like she was preparing for life outside of the ring.
Right.
So just the mention a few months ago was a surprise to everybody. And then once it started ramping up, we kind of figured that this is the direction that they were going. But to hear the news tonight,
that's dope. Great. Shout out Danny B. Shout out. Hopefully we could see you around here sometime soon.
I mean, I'm wondering, because, and I don't know if I'm jumping the gun here, but we were told
gun jumping, yo.
After that's mine. But no, after this upcoming Ashe show, there will be a bit of a hiatus there.
Yes.
I wonder if beforehand we get a chance.
Well, yeah, I mean,
cross some shits off, Cal.
You said what?
Cross some shits off. We going all red tonight.
No, well, I mean, we already.
That sounds
matter of fact, we got that one and we got this one.
We going all red. Don't nobody know what we're talking about.
This is it. It's September 6th. That's next Sunday.
Red Light Special.
That is what's that Labor Day weekend. That's matter of fact. That's the same Sunday as Sunday night's main event.
Yeah.
It starts at 4, and Darius Lockhart today announced that Ashe will be taking a hiatus until their December show. So it ain't gonna be long. And he said there should be some type of something in the interim. It's been a minute since we've seen Ashe TV. I wonder if we could see some of that, but I imagine there may be some things you'll see before that returns. But yeah, it actually makes the show even more important. But
it's a big show right now.
Fight returns after they go away. Fight returns, which is dope.
Is that's in October? Because I know they usually have an October show, right? Okay. Word. So shout out Fight 2 as well. Shout out Danny B. We'll hold tight for Ashe, and we'll see what Fight's talking about when they come back. And it's usually like a Halloween show, right?
Usually, Thriller is.
Thriller was the last one or something like that. So, shouts out to them for that. Where do we want to go first? Oh, I mean, TNA is on, and I know Cass were talking about it in the chat earlier a little bit, and I saw he was actually on. I want to say he may have opened the show. Leon Slater, despite the interesting stipulation that they had on that particular match he had with Cedric Alexander, he beat Ced. He got back his X Division championship. Dope fucking moment for him. And then later on, he exercised option C. He showed up to Nick Nemeth and said, "Hey, I got this shit, but guess what? Give me that damn championship match." And I saw it wasn't that long after they made it official. October 11th, Bound for Glory. So we'll see what happens. I think that's Tampa, Florida. Somebody send me down to Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, Tampa, Florida.
Like, give me that championship, bruv.
Bruv. Math, is he going?
Got my food, bruv.
Is he going to do it, Math? Is now the time?
We were just having this conversation a couple weeks ago when Dolph Ziggler won the title, saying that he was a good transitional champion. I'm gonna say Leon Slater is the person moving the needle at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else in TNA. This would be the time to pull the trigger.
I guess was that when Mike Santana wanted that Bound for Glory last year?
I do not remember when he won it towards the end of the year, so it may have been Bound for Glory.
Because I know
was it from? Who was it from? Ziggler.
It was like Ziggler and somebody else had a Frankie Kazarian. They had the
it's Trick Williams.
Oh yeah.
So you saying that show? Yeah, but he beat him for it at that show. Yeah. So I'm not saying they telegraphing it, but it could be.
So you saying that Leon Slater is the only one moving the needle at TNA?
In terms of like baby faces right now?
In terms of the way that I see it anyway. Outside of him.
You're just gonna sit and play games with Ash by Elegance and the Elegance
This
brand.
nigga.
Sheba Sheree?
Sheba Sheree.
They definitely Sheba
Sheree.
You said Sheba Sheree?
Sheba Sheree.
I don't, because see, here's the thing. Because the same way I deal with that other lady on that other show, you continue to disrespect Dana Brooke like she's not moving the needle.
Sheba Sheree. Hold on. Hold on. So Sheba Sheree did take an L.
Ash by Elegance.
You know what I meant.
No. Yo, shout out to Ashy and them.
Yeah.
So they did take an L this weekend with the returning Kiera Hogan, or to the returning Kiera Hogan. And
well, I'm not mad at them because that's a temporary pit stop. Okay. But you're not going to sit. What?
Hold on. Sheba Sheree wasn't a pit stop?
No, because Sheba Sheree is consistent. Is this other person going to stay on the show long enough?
I mean, listen.
Sheba Sheree.
Points were made.
Hold on.
That Zeus money wasn't popping.
She back now.
Kiera Hogan.
She wasn't winning the fights. That's what it was.
She was definitely one of the.
She won. She won one of the fights.
No,
she didn't.
No, she did not win that.
Remember, she got her shoulder thrown out of place.
She got a whole injury, early too.
Yeah. It's a difference between scripted fights and hood bitches with nothing to lose. Okay,
but $10,000. For $10,000.
For $10,000.
I have nothing to lose. But no, you're going to stop disrespecting.
Sheba Sheree.
You're gonna stop disrespecting Ash by Elegance, and I'm done. I'm not going to hold up the show, but keep trying it
today.
That's funny.
Mama call it Dana Brooks. I'm gonna call it Dana Brooks.
Dana Brooks is crazy.
It's funny. We had that whole conversation. I do not want to rehash the conversation, but after we had that whole conversation, the whole week about setting up chairs and shit, Avery Styles got a TNA contract, and he's going to be wrestling. He's going to be wrestling.
That's the funny part. That's the very funny part about that is now all that means is he knew he wasn't at that school.
Yeah, it's akin to what was the report that came out today about Zilla Fatu, the so surprising report that he's expected to be in NXT for a cup of coffee before he goes. The days after he mentions that a Nepo baby, a Nympho baby, a bloodline baby. Now the conversation.
They told him to tweet that.
I tried to tell y'all.
How did
niggas not see that?
I'm not mad. I think him getting a TNA deal, like he'll end up going to WWE. His father will ensure that. Him getting a TNA deal is no surprise. Nothing about it is surprising. I just hope that they can, deliver. I hope that Zilla can deliver.
He got to at this point.
On main roster, I hope that they deliver a better looking merch shirt because it's not it.
That is a whole other side of the game.
I will say this. I'm sorry, Cal.
No. What you saying?
I will say this. I don't believe it yet. I watched it
for Big Zilla.
With Zilla,
you talking after 2 episodes?
Right, because if they're going to hot shot you if they're going to hot shot you the main roster and they hot shot you into a like if they're hot shotting you into a title and you just got there in the big title, I should be believing something. And right now, I'm not believing it.
What's there to believe though? Just believe that he's going to be going to the main roster soon.
I believe the Nympho babies is up and out of it. Like your squad got enough. When your people got enough pull to get you out of whatever situation you in, I can't be mad at it. Fuck it.
Oh no, I'm not upset.
No. I'm not. The world champion. I tell you everything you need to know.
I don't. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying this: don't get mad if the people reject it.
Oh, they're
gonna reject it.
Definitely gonna reject it. Because I feel like when it's not. when it's not up to par.
It's not up to par.
You gotta
You know what the easiest thing to do?
You gotta respect the reject.
What's you know what you respect the easiest thing to do is it, and honestly, y'all. I see him running the play with y'all.
It's like, no, they're gonna run the play.
The simple play is if he wins, he's the biggest heel in the company.
They're running the play, but when
I say company, I just mean NXT.
But the play, they ran that same play, and just because we boo you does not mean you're doing we're booing you because we really hate you, nigga.
That's fine. They want them. Hey, they are the thing is as much power as you think you have with that, cuz they are pulling the strings.
It's not. I don't think it's power.
No,
I think it's just.
No, go ahead.
I don't think it's power. I think wrestling fans are in a space where we're not watching wrestling like we were watching in 1980, 1990 anymore. I think we really want people to be talented. I think that's how a lot of fans watch wrestling. And I don't think it's I don't want him to fail. I'm speaking for myself. I don't want him to fail. Me saying that I don't see it for him doesn't mean that I'm hating, or doesn't mean that I have any power. I just watch my wrestling a certain kind of way. And this is the first time that I have seen a Samoan get into the ring and I've watched him. I've said this before. I've watched him even before he even got into wrestling. He's just, I just don't see it, and maybe, in a year or two, my thoughts will change, but I see the hot shot. It's going to happen, but I'm just going to be like, okay.
I think my thing is he just feel corny to me.
Very corny.
I think
this is what I think. I think that him. I'm not even thinking about the wrestling. I'm thinking him and that damn lady. I know, again.
Because you know what it sounds like.
What's that lady? The new lady? What's her name?
Who?
The Blackheart. I feel like they're going to be a couple. I feel like this is where my brain goes. My brain don't go, oh, he's going to be a champion. My brain goes, he going to be.
No, I think they like her. I think they like her and they want to develop her.
Outside of that, I think they're going to be a couple.
That's a wild thing to put together.
Outside.
That is just a wild
That's where my mind goes. That's where my mind goes. That's where my mind goes.
But back to these, all right. Listen, these people are super reactionary. So they sit there and watch and they oh, look at them reacting. Oh, look at them reacting.
Mm-hmm. It's all reactionary.
Oh, so let's not overcomplicate it. These niggas are ready to boo. They ready to boo. Go and get what they want, babe. And then what happens is the niggas who are in a space where, we're the smart fans. We come in and we don't like him because XYZ. And them niggas all right, that's fine. We know y'all don't like him. Huh. Here y'all go. And I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. And y'all want to boo. And y'all want to say, oh, he ain't good. But this is the thing. Niggas don't like to like niggas that are super dope technically. Mm-hmm. They're hard. Those people are hard to get fans to boo because they like to see the cool things that they do in the ring.
Right.
But if you get somebody who's attached to a famous name where the people assume that, you haven't gotten you haven't earned your stripes, mm-hmm. and we strapping the rocket to your back and quote unquote and this is the thing wrestling fans love to say is they're shoving them down our throats. Pause. Why would y'all come up with that? Yeah. When that person happens now, they know it and they be like, oh yeah, push them to the moon. But I want them to boo. It gives them the easy way to say this is what we're doing. We already know what we're doing, and you move past it. Right. That's the easiest thing they do. Zilla Fatu is the easiest person to book on that roster at this point.
Yeah, I
don't watch it.
What are you saying, man?
Because I'm saying just because we boo you does not mean you're doing your job well.
No, right.
And that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
Like niggas is gonna boo him because they don't want to see him.
Right.
The more you put them out there, it's not like the Dom thing.
I don't even think of that. When I think about when I hear how you guys are describing him, Dominic Mysterio is not who. There's somebody I'm thinking about. It ain't nobody. It's somebody from the recent past, but not none of them. You sound
white girl.
It sounds like Roman Reigns back in 2014 or whatever when Vince was starting to push him. It's not the same because Roman and Zilla are two totally different people in those positions. But
plus Roman is fine.
Hey. If the person with the pen is saying this is the person I've decided, regardless of if y'all is booing or cheering, hey, we're gonna bring out The Rock. You saw The Rock already quote tweeted stuff. We're gonna mention the bloodline.
He did?
We're gonna he said he said something about like looking good fam or get ready fam or some shit like that. Like he did like
put his name emoji. On that?
He quote tweeted it. To
quote my movie that I said that I will buy the physical copy of. And Dab said it didn't have range.
I didn't say that.
I got Blu-ray. It doesn't have range. You can have one of my Blu-ray copies.
You can put syrup on shit. It don't make it pancakes.
Facts.
That's just it. You bring out whoever the fuck you want. The Rock could whatever the fuck he want. It ain't gonna make it no better.
But this is why I bring up Roman, because we saw them do that. We saw them it was the Philly Rumble when The Rock he won it when they wanted Daniel Bryan and they booed the shit out of him. They booed the suffer succotash
out of it. Yep.
They booed the fuck out of Roman until he was standing when him and Paul Heyman started cooking 6 years ago.
Now when Norman Wayans came back with them goddamn Noriegas and was talking to the camera, people was like, oh.
So, but the thing is, they saw, like, you could see that Roman Reigns has something. It's something in Roman Reigns that okay, I see why they're doing this.
I bet you they see.
He was always an asshole. He was always an asshole.
I could see this.
I bet you they see something in Zilla Fatu. You know what?
Yeah, his last name.
That lineage. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
And that terrible tattoo. Oh,
if he come back, maybe if they give him some of them big teeth and some great contacts, he'd be straight.
It's not the same because when Roman be talking to the camera, he be like, "Yeah, you see why I do this to you? You think you're doing something? This is what it happened. All you had to do was shut up." I love when Roman be talking to people in the ring. My god!
I think this is also. It's not my point, but I think
by elegance right now, Didier. Oh, keep going. I'm sorry, Cal.
I think the thing is you kind of, and I mean, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen with Zilla Fatu, but maybe Roman Reigns had to eat a lot of that shit to get to the point where he could be, all right, well, fuck it. I'm talking to you right now, Cameron. We gonna talk shit about this punk ass motherfuckers who ass I'm kicking in the, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he couldn't have done that in 2015, but in 2020, after having to go, I feel like The Rock had a similar situation where he had to eat a lot of shit and then was just like, you know what, fuck it. I can't wait till Cam Hendricks gets to that moment because I feel like Cam Hendricks going to be in the similar situation.
Yeah, but you don't feel like Zilla is showing himself right now. You don't feel like
I think
Zilla Fatu television.
I can ask that question because I've been watching him, and there's no blurring lines. This is the same person that I was watching on YouTube 3 years ago. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think Zilla Fatu is different than other people in that I see him on TV and I can tell that he understands I'm Umaga's son. I'm related to these cats that are running it on the main roster, and I know where I'm going to be soon. I can feel that coming from him. Pause. But I think the thing is whether I do or don't, I don't know if it matters because
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There's a track that's being laid for him, and it's really going to be his to either rise to the occasion or fail. Because I mean, he could get all of this and then be the one Uso that gets bounced out the company right before he could be the Teddy Hart of the bloodline if he fucks up. But you know, what they're doing right now is giving this man the world and seeing what he could do with it.
That's a Teddy Hart is a pretty heavy card to lay on a nigga. Yo.
It's the one name in like the lineage that was like the guy that people thought was going to be the star.
He was going to go,
just didn't. I mean, I'm not.
Well, I think he's completely the opposite from Teddy Hart. And Teddy Hart was good, like easily. He was
hard stop.
Teddy
Hart was good.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know it. I think
can you because it sounds like you want to revisit this. Can you put a pin in this one and we could revisit it around Survivor Series?
I think
will it get better?
Depending on what happens Sunday, I think we may be having a different conversation.
We'll have this conversation next
week. Yeah, because what's up?
It'll be there.
Oh no, my bad. My bad. I'm gonna let you fly, but can you keep an eye out to see if Bailey shows up?
Well, all right. So that was actually the other thing in talking about TNA, because Bailey, their word on road is that I guess her contract is supposed to be up in October. That's what I've been seeing. I don't know if that's
all about your minutes, Bailey.
But
you are Shador Sanders, Bailey.
There was
Jada
Stone's on TV right now. Stone was the one that posted the image of her and Bailey behind or backstage at the TNA lockdown over the weekend.
She would be that. She would be the person. That's her.
She's beating her ass.
I mean, she's really up with that load stuff. It's interesting what Bailey's doing right now. I don't know if Bailey's going to be a WWE superstar by the end of the year or whatever, but if she's going to be outside, now is the time to be outside.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Like he's playing into
I'm never going to get that 4 Horseman Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania that I wanted.
Definitely.
I feel what you're saying, fam, because I think that because that's probably one of the smartest things to do right now is to appear like you have not made a decision.
Right, because it's funny. We talk about like watching wrestling like back in the day, but I feel like there's an element now of the way that the actual bookers are booking past what niggas have seen over the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like niggas are playing into the internet consistently.
A lot. They are, yeah.
Right. And they like, oh, they ain't gonna do this. I bet. And they listen, they hear all this stuff. They listen, they're either it's funny because like I heard Shoemaker a couple of weeks ago set the internet on fire. Proposing that Cody would be a perfect candidate to turn heel and then bring back the Horseman, right?
Yeah.
And the internet went insane with it, and I feel like the people who are booking wrestling right now are doing one of two things. They're either going to say, "Hey, that's an amazing idea," but because the internet is ran ragged with already, we'll never do it, or they'll say, "Oh, that's what y'all want."
Math, look.
Right.
Bet.
Math,
I got you.
look at DDM.
You know what I'm saying?
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin.
I was listening, fam. I just
No. You want to talk to it, but keep going.
No. I
keep going.
No,
it's fine. Keep going.
This is my thing is. I was going to ask the question: Do you feel like because Bailey's doing a lot of eat, right? She's putting a lot of talent over. Not necessarily saying that the talent that she's putting over have done things after, but does she serve women's wrestling
she does
better outside of the WWE?
30,000%.
Yeah, if she's not been on TV since July something, and there's no word of when she could be in the storyline anytime soon with Survivor Series or whatnot coming up. At least if she was out of WWE and hitting Sasha Banks' world tour before going to AEW. Not saying that's what she's doing, but she would be doing more of a service to women's wrestling because she's going to be going out there trying to have matches.
So I feel like she's already solidified. Her spot is already cemented, right?
Yeah,
like she's Hall of Fame wherever the fuck she. If there was a pro wrestling Hall of Fame, she's Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So should she bypass all of the promotions and just do Lodestone?
I don't
think
know.
That would be what would be best.
I think
she would need backing, right?
She would have to. I think she would have to be done with wrestling.
I think that's the thing. I think actually to echo what both of y'all said, if she's going to do Lodestone full time, she needs a sponsor. She's going to need somebody putting the money into that to make that thing a working, well-oiled facility. It's the all women's training school that she started. Was it earlier this year?
No, it's the year before that.
Was it?
I want to say it's on YouTube. Jada Stone. There's been a number of women that we love that have gone through there. But she's also like John Cena. Matter of fact, it was last year because John Cena, when he was on his retirement tour and whatnot, he was there talking to. Like she's had vets come through and give training there and whatnot. She's going to need backing, but I think for her to properly do what she would want to do with Lodestone, because I don't think she's even doing a fraction of what she really wants to do with that because of her other obligations. I think she would also need to be done wrestling, because if she's done with WWE and isn't going right to Lodestone, she's trying to hit New Japan. She's trying to. I think she would be wanting to do all of the things before her body said, you know what, you're just going to be coaching the future. Exactly. So
let me ask a question. What's the match that she can't have?
Thank you.
Outside of AEW,
because she's with WWE.
No. What I'm saying is, let's say she leaves and does go AEW. Is there a match she can't have? Is there not a dream match or a match that people want to see that she can't have?
No.
No. Yeah. So I mean,
I feel like it's going across the street for sure. If it ain't just Lodestone, and if she needs funding for Lodestone, it's a wide-eyed millionaire son that is probably give her a couple of hours.
And I think that's a total Tony Khan move. I mean, but I think at least for a time, his thought of the future of wrestling. They talk about him. One story I read this week, I don't know what the contract situations are for. They're talking about the Young Bucks maybe signing their last contract if they do so. But they said that for a minute, Tony was signing people because he knew that they weren't going to be going. Where there weren't other places for them.
Right.
And it's I don't want to say it was sounding like WCWE because but.
That's the only thing to compare it to.
There's situations where there's going to be a lot of people who their contracts are going to be coming up, and I think that that may be my only fear with Bayley is where's her head going to be at if she leaves, if she's not going back with WWE. Does she want to do an award tour? Does she just want to go to AEW and finish or do the stuff that she can't do? Or, which I think is, the bigger question, does it make more sense to pour more of this into Lodestone, which would mean possibly cutting short the pro wrestling career that she could still be continuing?
My bad, Cal.
No, go, you got.
The fact that she started it says a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's a gap too in talent.
In terms of who she could compete with, you're saying? Or?
No, in terms of new stars. I think I think this Lodestone thing is, I don't think they make them like the four horsewomen anymore.
Right.
And I think her starting this can help further
get back to that.
Women's wrestling. Yeah. That's where I see she adds value. Sorry, Matt.
Outside, no.
Yeah, it's a great point.
You were shining. That's a hell of a point, and I feel like with them having like that feeder system, WWE having the feeder system, they kind of miss all of that part of pro wrestling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yes.
So you kind of need that outside influence as well if you're looking for that. You know what I'm saying?
I think they go for that though. I think it's why you see different types of theater, right? Because there's the LFG feeder, which is like the NIL kids. That is our guys. We to adult, right? But then I feel like NXT is where it's still developmental, but that's where we develop folks who will have learned outside of here, and we try to get rid of a bit of their rough edges from the outside and still bring them in.
So we can move them, yeah.
I think they're trying to do like a multifaceted, like bring these different types of folks in. It's just, I feel like indie folks are very leery of what the system is. And I don't know if they're going to go to a lot of like straight from indie folks are going to go NXT unless they need that bread.
We do got to move on. I think this is a situation that another one we could put a pin in, because when are we going to see Bailey on TV next? You know what I mean? But as you guys are speaking about what people need, it is interesting to think about the conversation of AEW and what people say about the women's division. Maybe it needs some type of. I wonder if a Bailey going over there could be the entity. I mean. It's she's in an interesting position right now. If depending on what she wants to do, I think is really what it is. But like I said, there are other things going on. Before we get to the two shows that we should be looking at.
Oh my gosh, she lost. Damn it.
Hey, is this the Sheba Sheree beat Jade Stone? Where DDM at? Sheba Sheree, goddamn.
Celebrate.
Is DDM at home?
Celebrating somewhere.
I'll like a fake baked potato.
What? Ash by Elegance?
No,
Sheba Sheree.
It was the other one.
Oh! What y'all thought it was going to go another way?
So she's the first ever Knockouts TV champion.
The KO.
Yeah.
Sheba Sheree.
Yeah, the baked potato.
Jada Stone 8.
Yeah, I was rooting for the black people.
You thought it was gonna be different?
Yeah, I was rooting for baked potato.
What you doing?
Who you thought was gonna win?
I'm gonna be honest.
DDM, who you thought was gonna win? Who you thought was gonna win?
Sheba Sheree.
Who?
Sheba Sheree.
No.
I'm sorry.
I want to know who DDM thought was gonna win.
Oh, the person that's wearing the belt.
Oh, all right.
Seeing how Jada Stone had performed at Lockdown, having all of those big spots, I figured that was the payoff would have been. You know what I'm saying? Because you see that she was shining this weekend, but
she was shining. My fault.
She was shining just now. TNA don't got the good hand disease, do they?
They do.
No, I think they're all good hands.
Art Sheba Sheree?
Pardon me. I stand corrected.
You thought they was good hands. That's what you thought.
Leon Slater, Ricky Sosa versus Nevin Brothers.
No
World Tag Team
right. You thought they was good hands.
Look, my good hands is crazy.
But she wearing a good belt.
Look, my good hands.
Fair enough. Nobody cares.
It's a pretty belt, though. It's a pretty belt. I think the belt is pretty.
Cal, we need to find out what's going on with Stub the Nub.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wait, hold on. He back out?
I don't know. We need an update. We got to do an update next.
You stick a pin in that shit, Stub. The goddamn nub. What you been doing, Mimi? What you been thinking about? Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let's do some quick WWE.
No, I was about to say, speaking of hands, Cal.
Stupid.
Willow.
There's a couple
saw that on the timeline.
Speaking of hands, Bianca Belair apparently got carpal tunnel syndrome. She's suffering from right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Willow Nightingale officially has I'm sorry.
My bad, Cal. I know you hear this a million times a night.
What
My bad.
What did you say?
But can we like put
my fault. I'm sorry.
Bianca, any Bianca mentions to bed?
No. What?
This is it. It's done.
Yeah.
No.
I was feeling like I said, this. I had to ask myself, what kind of injury was this? That the one it got so bad. I've never heard of this before.
It was misdiagnosed for like 5 months, and then it swole. Your hand all swole up.
What is it? It's been a year and some change.
It was a year at WrestleMania.
So a year and a half.
Yeah, 16 months, whatever the case may be.
We might got us.
Chiropractor did she go to, or whatever?
I think she went to it was a bad mojo person when she went the first time, and then she went to somebody that said, "Oh wait, nah, this is actually what's going on."
Dr. Dre.
And then she had to get surgery, and then she had a baby, and now she got carpal tunnel.
It's it. It's
it. I was looking at my phone. I read that. I was like, I did not say it out loud. I said, I don't know about this. I think
carpal tunnel, but carpal tunnel ain't like Tommy John. Like this ain't.
Yeah, but carpal tunnel coupled with
shout out Tommy John.
Carpal tunnel coupled with a really bad injury, and then she ain't recovered from. That she hasn't really made a lot of movement. She's still in physical therapy, but now she's got to stop because it hurts. I have carpal tunnel syndrome right now, and today it got really bad.
I ain't never heard nobody.
And all I do is
firing off carpal tunnel.
All I'm saying is,
ain't you a mother?
Anytime there's something going on with Bianca Belair, I'm a mention on the Black Rasslin Podcast.
I feel like it's being mentioned with expectancy. Like we're expecting her to make this triumphant return. It ain't happening.
For somebody who continues to hold out hope for folks who have not shown any progress in 5 years, I would like to think.
I feel like that's the most. Hold. Let me do this because that was kind of like
that's a reach.
Yeah, it was a super reach. Like just listen.
How so? I'm not going to give up on somebody over 1 year injury.
Oh, I'm not. We're not giving up. But I don't know if that's coming up.
I just heard it was like, let's not talk about it no more because it ain't gonna happen. I think that's ridiculous.
No, that's what I said.
That is what you said.
I'm not over this.
I'm saying I'm not doing that.
I ain't never heard nobody.
Because what if the next Bianca Belair announcement is, all right, I figured it out.
Yay!
I'll see y'all Royal Rumble. I can't announce it because y'all said we can't do the next announcement.
No,
right?
That's not what.
No, that's not what we're saying.
No, you didn't call for a moratorium.
Rewind the tape.
Rewind the tape.
I did say I felt like she's not returning. I absolutely said that.
I said.
But if she returns, I'm not gonna be happy. That is, it's not black and white like that. It's not black and white like that.
You're giving out news like where she's expected to make this triumphant return. Right now, it doesn't look that way.
You said Willow Nightingale hand, and I said, yeah, speaking of hands, there's a couple of situations going on. One of them happens to be Bianca Belair. Is carpal tunnel. Shit, the Willow Nightingale situation, low key, is a little scarier. She's going into the big match this weekend with a legit injured hand. They had to do a whole
like Bianca
club.
They I don't know what the situation was. I think it was during a match.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The people kids, adults, whatever, they can play ball with a club hand. But not when you have a baby. Now you can't even do
their hands.
I think we'll see.
And I think it comes down to the person. She may now. This could be true. Indeed. She may say, you know what, I don't want to do it. I have my child. I want to. She could say that. But the injury itself.
Damn sure.
I think that I'm going to hold out hope on the EST.
Yeah, I'm with that. We'll see what happens, and I'll bring it up next time. She announced something.
I'm saying, I'm not saying carpal tunnel is what's going to end her career. I'm saying the fact all of this shit coupled together. I know when I get out of the bed.
Right now.
When I get out of the bed and I'm hurt, I don't, nigga. My job is at a desk.
I sit
Right.
I'm gonna keep my ass home.
Every week.
I mean, you don't stay home for carpal tunnel.
Right, but you damn sure gonna stay home because you got carpal tunnel, you got a new baby, and your fingers swelled the fuck up.
Yeah.
Come
my
on,
hands
y'all.
are swollen all up.
Talking crazy.
Next time Bianca Belair says something, I'm bringing it up on the podcast.
Yeah,
bless you.
Next quick hit, end of Raw, Royce Keys.
Yes, honey.
And motherfucker OTM.
Mm-hmm.
They just said fuck everybody.
Chaos.
I like it.
There's certain ways you introduce people, and one of the ways to introduce people is to have, because I think Royce Keys he took out Jey Uso and Solo through the Dasher board.
They took out everybody.
Everybody got it. They said fuck everybody.
They owed them.
Called that nigga Hobbs.
I will say, in looking at how this happened over what had already been happening this summer, it feels like they just they just thought of something. Because back in June, it's Nima. What's this nigga name?
Bronco Nima.
Bronco Nima. Thank you, DDM. The one with the scarf on his head. He was part of Los Perros
he
del
looked
Mal.
like a Bronco.
That's it. Back in June, he was in AAA as part of that faction that beat the shit out of El Grande Americano. 2 months later, he had a match against Penta where Penta lost. He had to join Perros del Mal, I think it was, and Penta beat Bronco. So they jumped Bronco out the group. Maybe 2 weeks later, he showed, it was last week, he shows up on NXT and saves Lucian from getting his ass kicked by a bunch of people. And now this week they clicked up with Royce Keys beating people. I'm not mad at it. It's interesting to see how everything kind of just
what we calling this faction
came to be. What'd you say, fam?
What we calling this faction?
To a question. What is the Royce Keys
Out the Mud is
faction?
the two niggas.
Out the Mud was them and Jada Parker, and I think they stuck with the tag name.
You know that's what the streets are saying. She's next in that stable
to be pulled up. Well,
the streets are saying that she's next in that stable, and then Shawn Michaels was on WWE wrestling, giving her props.
Natalia was talking about why she chose to be working with her, and I think she said she has a potential to be the female Jacob Fatu, was the quote that I read.
They felt like farewell props.
That's what they said. I'm just telling you what she said.
It felt like farewell props. So it looks. Street saying she headed into the Royce Keys organization. I just want to know what they're gonna call it.
Keys from the mud.
Keys from the mud. Listen, so I feel like I seen him.
Black Jungle Monkeys, Mud Keys.
I seen him.
Jungle Mud Keys.
I seen the Bronco, which I would love to ride. I seen him in the AAA clip.
Yes.
So he started there, or he started on NXT?
No, them niggas. It was Jada. Jada was with them a couple.
I remember.
Years
ago. Yes, I remember. That was him.
I think they were all. Well, it was Scripps. Shout out to Sidney Akeem. He was with them. He was with OTM and Jada, and then he got let go, and it was Jada and OTM.
Okay.
And then they made her a solo act, and they were just a tag team. But they didn't.
But he went to They went to AAA together.
He went to AAA. He was made part of. It was him, Katarina, the one white lady with the sword. It was a bunch of them that were part of this group that weren't in AAA before. But then he got jumped out.
And then he got jumped out, and then he got put. He went back to NXT, right?
Last week he was on NXT, yeah.
And now he's on Raw.
I know. Sorry. Yeah.
For anybody.
Sorry, Mimi. We cut you off. Let's wait till Mimi.
Yeah, I see her.
On TNA in Indy Hartwell.
Yeah, she looked good. Like, bitch, where was this look at when you was on WWE?
Well, yes.
Her name. She was Zoe Stark. I believe she's Zoe Serrano now.
Shout out to Serrano from Major League.
She was good. I thought they were going to strap the belt on her. I thought she was going to get it at one point.
Good.
Karen Petrovic, thank you, Max, thank you, Kamikaze. I knew I was saying
jacked too. She looked like
she
got bigger.
No, she been jacked.
Well, she got injured, and then I think she kind of wasn't used, so she was just in the gym. I think I saw stories of her, like, you know, she's been working out.
She was injured badly.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. She's been out for a minute. But they never really brought her back.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think we mentioned it recently. She just started popping up. Yeah, good for her, for real.
Okay, so now they're doing they call these guys up, and so now y'all think that Jada Parker is gonna
that's what the streets are saying.
I guess there is some credibility because they did a vignette for Lola Vice on Raw.
That was a nice vignette, though.
She should be up that's September 14th, which I believe is the Mexico City Raw. So you know, they're things are making sense. I don't know when they would bring up a Jada Parker, but I could see that being a thing, because that was the other thing Shawn Michaels was talking about was like not being in a situation like this where there's so many call-ups happening to the main roster and like so much of a question about that.
I'll say, if you look at that Royce Keys faction right now, I don't know who I want to hear talk.
They do need a mouthpiece.
I said the same thing, Kalani. Meg's in my head. I was like, wow, Kalani's not moving up before Jada, which is, I don't know.
I don't know if we should. I think it depends on we shouldn't look at like who's before and who's after, because it all really talks. It really speaks to like what spots are available.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
What
what's
they
the spot?
have for people.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess
Kalani get moved up, and then what? What happens? Where does she sit?
But wait,
folks get moved up.
Because
I hate anybody moving up. Period.
Well,
I just feel like it's a really rough time right now.
I'm just going to slam into this though, because it sounds weird. But NXT Heatwave is this Sunday. This show starts at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. start time. Kalani is wrestling my favorite wrestler,
favorite shade
for the NXT Women's Championship. And if you talk about call-ups and women in particular that they're feeling maybe next, this could be time for Kendall Gray to lose that title and then be on the way going to the main roster.
Kalani,
I could see young Lonnie, Queen Lonnie being the NXT Women's Champion after Sunday. I like that.
My favorite shade out of here, baby.
We mentioned earlier the fatal 4-way match between Tony D'Angelo,
shut up, Kamikaze,
Grayson Waller, Cruz Montana, and Zilla Fatu for an NXT title. I irrationally hate Kendall Gray. It's crazy. I don't know if Zilla Fatu is winning that title, but
that's gonna be Cruz Montana.
I would like to see Cruz with it. I like Cruz.
Yeah,
like Cruz.
He makes the most sense.
Cruz should cruise.
There is this is an interesting one. There is a winner takes all triple threat match that will be unifying the NXT Women's North American title with the WWE Women's Speed Championship. It's going to be Zarya, who's a North American Women's Champion, versus Ren Sinclair, who is the current Women's Speed Champion, versus Callie Armstrong. Whoever wins that will be, I guess I don't know if it's just going to be folding the speed. I think they're folding the speed title into the North American.
It's going to be good.
Women's North American. So they will be the new one. I would love to see Callie Armstrong get that, but
that makes sense.
I'm gonna assume Ren Sinclair is
the best heels down there too. He's a very good heel.
Ren Sinclair's nice though.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she's great in ring.
I think you almost can't go wrong. I like Zarya, but I like Ren for the same reasons people like Kendall Gray. I think she's not where Kendall is, but she's good.
No, she's definitely not Kendall.
This isn't the dreaded good hand division, is it?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Kendall Gray, she's probably the most good hand of the women down there. The thing with Kendall Gray that they're trying to do is flesh out the rest of her promo, her gimmick outside of
Kendall always makes something happen.
I feel like she's a little slow though. She's a little slow.
She'll definitely end up face down on one of them crates with a button in.
Hey yo! All right.
I didn't go that far.
Nah, she just. I mean, I feel like she could be. You know what I mean? She could be like Johnny Gargano, like Kendall Gargano, like you know what I mean? Just butt in the air.
Sleep.
Our favorite shade. Our favorite shade.
Flankhead ass. We were talking about Jada Parker. Jada Parker is facing Natalya in a submission match on this show. It's the one match that doesn't have a title on the line at all. I guess that's a matter of respect. Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights are going to be defending the NXT titles against the Vanity Project. And Jackson Drake will be taking on Miles Bourne for the NXT North American Championship. Again, that's 3:00 Sunday, which I guess is going to be starting 2 hours into AEW All In on Sunday, which starts the main card for AEW All In starts at 1 p.m. So I guess
Eastern.
Yes. So I don't know if that means pre-show at 11.
Shit.
Where do we place this pay-per-view in their is this their SummerSlam?
This is a big one. Yeah,
this
is a big joint.
All In's big. All In was the one where Punk and what's the name fought, right?
Yeah, this is their big show.
Yeah, this
Jungle Boy.
Yeah, Jungle Boy Jack.
So when is All Out?
Next week,
right after.
It's immediately following this one.
Yeah, it's super soon.
It's right after.
Probably within a couple of weeks. I actually didn't check the what you call
in and out. Okay, get it.
It's because it started as All In. All In was the one that was the show before All Elite Wrestling became a thing. When they started All Elite Wrestling, they were having All Out shows. They weren't throwing All Ins when they were AEW until. It actually may have been the first Wembley. I don't remember, but it was like one of those big shows was when they brought Wembley. All In back. AEW in it. I did not check and see how many matches were on this card. I imagine it's a lot of them. It's nine so far. We're gonna be 13.
But that's 9 with 2 hour. Jesus. That's 9 with a 2 hour pre-show. Do we prefer 9 or 5?
Run that down, son.
About both.
That's a good point. Is this Avery? Is this them introducing Avery Styles doing his grappling on the TV? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on?
At this point, I don't even get upset. Like, we all know every AEW pay-per-view is going to be a work shift.
I'm just glad that I'm glad that the show is starting at 1:00, so it'll end around dinner time as opposed to end around that scrum may end up around 10. But at least the card won't be super long. But anyway, the first Trios Royale Roulette for the AEW World Trios title. Hangman Adam Page and Brodito will be defended against the Bang Bang Gang, the Conglomeration, the Death Riders, the Demand, the Dogs, and a wild card entrant to be named later. It's a lot of motherfuckers. I guess that
would be the New Day and Swerve, who also win that match.
Yeah, that makes sense. I keep forgetting that. Well, no,
what's gonna happen?
No, I while I'm thinking about the show, because they've been doing, I don't say they've been doing a good job, but like they've been not highlighting Swerve as much because they've been highlighting so much of the other stuff. I keep forgetting that's the thing. That's going to be one of the surprises that people are assuming. New Day and Uncle Ruckus, as Vaughn says. But yeah, that could happen. That's a pre-show match. That could happen in the pre-show. So if that's...
But they don't know because it's 1P, but we have no idea.
We'll see.
When they're going to do it. But if they do it and it don't be,
that's the other thing.
You know what's going to happen.
We mentioned earlier Willow Nightingale is going to be defending the AEW Women's World Title against Mercedes Moné. I think this is their 4th or 5th singles match against each other, and like we were mentioning, Willow does have a legit hand injury.
Sucks.
Yeah, I feel like I already know what's going to happen.
They were going to do what they were going to do, but they were going to
build up has been good. It's been a very good build-up.
The build has been great. The match is going to be phenomenal. Shouts out to homegirl. Is it Micah online who be on IG? I think she don't watch AEW, but I think she's been specifically. She's going to be reviewing. She wants to watch this match in particular.
It's going to be fun.
So yeah, that'll be a banger. I mean,
I feel like they have the potential to even past this, like, be one of the greatest women's wrestling rivalries. Period. Just because they've done it in a couple different places, it's always been places where the wrestling is the focus. And these are my two favorite women's wrestlers.
No, 100. It's the main reason I'm going to be tapped into the show. Megs, you bring up an excellent point too. That trio, AEW's been doing a lot of that final pre-show match will still be going on when they hit the pyro to start the show. I'm going to assume that this match is going to be in progress when All In opens. So that's a great point.
New Day starts the show, but of course.
Yeah, exactly. They may even get an entrance.
Kids, what they gonna be called? What they gonna call them?
Unicorn Boys.
Unicorns.
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be something with unicorns. Kenny Omega defending that AEW World Title against Will Ospreay. That's gonna
burn the house down. That's gonna burn the house.
Amazing match. That probably be match of the year type candidate. But
they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, it'll be Ocean Spray. Finally,
makes sense. In Wembley,
especially because of how they've been building,
yes,
and how they've been letting Kenny be a heel, which is, listen, if you want a wrestler, listen, it's way. If you're cutting promos and you got a guy that maybe has a problem, let him cut a heel promo.
Yeah,
it's way hard to be nice and get over.
Yes,
so
100%.
Yeah, him kind of being the heel has worked very, very well for this, and yeah, man, it's time, man. Ocean Spray, man. Ocean Spray for the win.
Hey, JT, what's up with you? Let's see, what's next? Cage and Cope defending the AEW World Tag Titles against the Young Bucks. I did like their segment on Dynamite. I'm not the biggest fan of the I hit you and then you get hit by him. But I like the way they did it in the segment. When Edge went, he finished it off with the spear. I don't know, that match is going to be that match, but I know people are going to love what's going on there.
You know, this conversation they tried to start with that match tells you what they're going to do.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the ever since Edge pulled out that bag of Instamatic cameras to get the fans to take photos of them in the ring when they won the tag titles, I said Christian Cage is going to fuck you up, sir. Christian Cage is going to fuck you up. They're going to lose those tag titles in this match, and then Christian Cage is going to fuck Cope up. That's what's going to happen. By All Out, they're going to be having a match. It's writings on the wall. There's the big men's casino gauntlet match. It's been highlighted with Andrade and MJF being number 1 and number 2. Looks like Ciampa, Mark Davis, and Chris Jericho all also drew numbers, so that's your starting 5 with whoever else is going to be thrown in there. That's going to be a gauntlet match at a certain point. If it's not Andrade or MJF, it's going to be somebody fucking random winning.
I got a feeling. You know who I got a feeling going to win that match?
Who?
Jericho. I had a weird feeling Jericho's going to win that match.
What did he say the other day?
They cut a promo with him. He's on the way out. Like, this is it. Like, if you've watched this run, it's been him, like, paying homage to, like, all his old gimmicks. That's great. I wonder what the can't have the greatest flower if you depends. If all you have is the wrestling.
I guess we'll see.
It all depends.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't know. They built it the way they built it, so we'll see what happens. Not that one. What you gotta be more specific, Rock, because
Rock.
It's a lot of comments.
Go ahead.
I don't know what he said. Next match: Jon Moxley versus Nigel McGuinness for the Continental Cup, or Continental Challenge Cup final. The winner of that will be the AEW Continental Champion. Mox has it right now. This is the match that Nigel McGuinness wanted. He wanted to wrestle in Wembley. I don't know what the situation with his foot, but he was supposed to wrestle Lee Moriarty and get his ass kicked in Philly last week in that Pure Rules match. Hurt. But he didn't. He said, I'm going to delay that match. And Lee told A.O. Baker, shout out to A.O. Baker. That was a really good conversation on the canvas. And Lee said, hey, Nigel, I will wait for you to be at your best, and then I'm going to kick your fucking ass when I see you next time. So John Mox going to beat Nigel McGuinness' ass, and at some point, Lee going to beat his ass in the future. Divine Dominion defending the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship against the Brawling Birds. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop those titles as well.
I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to be a good match.
You think?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good match. Both of my favorites, Jamie Hayter and Megan Bayne, two of my favorites.
I like Bayne. I like Megan Bayne. Shout out to Jet. Kevin Knight is facing Darby Allin, defending that TNT Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Shout out to Spike Dudley.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting thrown around that motherfucker. But that's gonna be a good one. I like seeing the Jet work. And finally,
I like the AEW really believes in Kevin Knight and just Kevin Knight. Like no, they don't need to put no accoutrement. It's just him, and they're putting him against their best guys. Man, shout out to them, man, and shout out to Kevin Knight for getting over without needing anything extra.
The young lion is that guy. I think for it's the one thing that I do. The one thing I do like is we talk a lot about. Sometimes you gotta let them just go out there and figure it out. You believe in them, let them go out there and start developing that shit. And this is kind of what's going on with Kev right now. He's working his ass off, and while he's doing that, he's figuring out the other stuff that he needs to figure out. It's been dope to see, and I don't think it's anywhere from over. The final match that's booked right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be my favorite match of the night. 3-way. For the AEW International Championship, Kyle Fletcher defending against Takeshita and Okada. That shit's gonna go off.
Rappers are rapping.
Rappers
are rapping.
It's gonna be Rap City. I'm assuming they're gonna add another match to this.
That's already 15.
Everybody on the card already, ain't it?
We'll see.
The locker room is empty.
The ops ain't on there yet. You might see Action and Ready.
Whatever that is will be pre-show.
And
I don't know if I see much pre-show on that.
It's only that the only thing that they have listed is the trios Royale Roulette.
Which that'll probably be more of a lead-in than a pre-show match.
If there's 2 or 3 pre-show matches, it's like it'll be the last pre-show match that goes right into the top of the hour. Did we cover? Oh yeah, and they did announce. They did announce as well that AEW Grand Slam France will be going down October 6th. So that week, because that's the same week as yeah. There's a lot. That's the same week as Money in the Bank is that week, and there's a decent amount of stuff going on wrestling wise at that time. But hell, they're announcing. I didn't mention it earlier. WWE. They finally brought another WrestlePalooza.
Oh, really?
They were already gonna be.
Why would they share that?
They got a new deal with Australia. They announced a deal. I don't know how many years, but in December, it's WrestlePalooza Perth, December 12th, 2026, and they're doing SmackDown and Raw in Australia as well, like they do for the other couple ones. So yeah,
they should have figured out a new name. They should have called it like
I think they. You know what's funny? Actually, we should. It's probably a good segue. Shout out to Synergy. That was the first ESPN PLE, and this is
go good.
but Mimi, guess you know what else didn't go? Remember there was this is the week where there was that conversation about the WWE ESPN deal where BJ Bethel wrote a piece on SEScoops where he said that that ESPN's pulling out that deal. This shit's gonna be, you're not happy. It's costing too much money. They're gonna be done. And the homeboy, the one dude from ESPN, one of their publicists, he went out on Twitter. He quote tweeted the SEScoops post, and he said flat out, "There's no truth to the report that we have decided not to renew. They never checked with us before publishing, and had they, we would have told them that was completely false."
He tried.
Now, my man, and this is what hurt me. Being the dumbass that's got to sit at the chair and be like, look, I mean, I've had to call people and be like, yo, there's some news going on. Can you confirm that, XYZ, we heard they may have passed, you know what I mean? I'm like, I've been the guy that's had to make those calls. So to see this man quote tweet that with the audacity to say, I tried contacting ESPN through...
That's crazy.
And the link, it was an ESPN fan support link where it's not an email. It's not like direct contact with somebody. It's putting information into a contact sheet, which is likely getting thrown into a spreadsheet and will get response. That's not the, and he said he also he left a voicemail on the support phone line, which means to tell me he went to the website, went to the one spot where he figured there was contact and assumed that they was going to get back to him to confirm if the ESPN was renewing a WWE deal for a story that was going up. That's not how journalism works, people. I don't care, wrestling, hip hop, politics. That's not how it works. And then the motherfucker said, "Oh, I forgot that I actually had an email with this guy back in April. I could have just are you? It's so many of my peers that can't get a job right now who would have had the fucking 2 brain cells to say, boom, this guy is an ESPN publicist. I talked to him. He may know what's going on. Hey, are y'all renewing? Can you give me a quote? Like, it's not that hard to do. And because like he said, we would have told y'all that shit is fugazi from the jump.
But at the same time, his editor okayed that post.
Well, this is the thing. And this is the thing, because the last thing he sent a tweet was, I'm also standing by my story. Which is what kills me, because it could be true. We don't know it could be true. He could be, he at the end of the day, ESPN could not be renewing. But the thing is, you look like a goofy, and that's why I quote tweeted it, because you look like a goofy when you say I did the least possible work to get the biggest confirmation on my story, and I'm still saying the story is factual. So I wasn't surprised when the next day SEScoops had to come out and be like, look, normally
fuck him.
Normally our practices say that we need to be doing X, Y, and Z to confirm the information that's in here. That didn't happen. So Mr. BJ Bethel, you're gone. And I shout out to them. They said they were going to be reevaluating whatever their confirmation fact checking.
That's crazy.
Services.
That's crazy that they're doing that in 2026. That's nuts.
When you got that much egg on your face, I'm glad they didn't wait. They
waited to 2026
because they have to.
It's all a product of first culture, of first on the post, right?
Yep.
It's all a product of that. It's all a product of I'd rather be first than be right. And there's so much of that type of reporting going on consistently that the waters of what niggas call journalism has been muddied, and permanently, I feel like. Permanently muddied. To the point where
you jump out the window like
he jump out
like that?
His editor said, go.
And
his editor said, go.
Like,
I don't just blame him. That whole account is synonymous.
Sean Tragedy, he might be right, but you know the best way to be right?
When you're
right.
Confirm what you're writing. Go to the source and confirm what you're saying. I mean,
it's to be right.
And niggas have heard stuff early all the time. Some of it's been dead on. We've heard dead on stuff months in advance. Right?
Information niggas be sitting on for no reason whatsoever.
Pro wrestling niggas are always fans of being like, well, such and such and such and such. But the problem with that is being first is always one of those things. Like niggas in the know in wrestling almost think that's currency, right?
Yes, 100%.
And the cool part about it now is that it's becoming, like I said, niggas are here. Oh yeah, WWE is about to do this, and they're probably about to do that. But once that story leaks, they ain't touching that.
It's done. It's right? Fucking done.
And that's good, like, right? Because I think these niggas, that everybody think they know the truth. Oh, I know and I heard and I know and I heard. And don't nobody care. Don't nobody care if you know and you heard. Because you know what? We ain't seen it on TV. And if it don't make it to TV, it don't matter. And what you want to do is you want to use
Megs.
that I knew and I heard.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing, right? And we are going to get out after this, but this is the full circle, right? We started earlier talking about the GTA leaks and everything, right? And this is the thing I didn't mention earlier. So it's Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my God! Look at the titties, look at the shooting the guns, look at the driving around, blah blah blah. Guess what happened? Thursday afternoon. Not only did they shut the Netflix down, you couldn't even get on Netflix for like 2-3 minutes to watch the shit at 3:00 when that shit dropped. That's how anticipated it was. But what they showed, light years away from that shit that was going. And I'm not saying the leaks was bad, but light years away from that shit. At a certain point, as long as you're able to get delivered that original article, people they're gonna stop worrying about that bullshit because that bullshit don't matter no way because they're getting exactly what they want from what today the onus is gonna be on readers and people taking in this information to make sure that you're going to the right source. Just because it's a cat on Twitter who writes for a dirt sheet that you happen to follow, it don't mean that what they're saying is law. Because a lot of the time they're going based off of the same headline that you read, and they're inferring everything that is on the timeline. They're just putting the words together and getting paid for it. You got to read between the lines for everything, not just pro wrestling, not just hip hop, life. Learn from this shit. Don't be a BJ Bethel head ass. The sources trust me, bro. Anyway, I guess that's it.
Damn, I was trying to get it read. Go ahead, Cal. Run that bitch down.
Yeah, well, I think it's
you be right. Irish goodbye. If you could do an Irish goodbye on the screen, you would do an Irish goodbye.
Irish goodbye the pod.
Run this bitch down.
Irish goodbye the pod is crazy. Well, as always, you got one question to ask.
No.
What you mean? No, we could put some of the shit in there too. I see the shit right there. You talking about this shit in between the red?
Run it,
Miss Mimi.
Yeah.
We got a Black Rasslin of the week. We can put the shit in the shit. What am I saying?
Put the shit in the shit.
Like you don't do that every weekend.
Royce Keys.
We don't run the show. Shout out Royce Keys.
Any Mud Boys.
The Mud Boys.
Mud Boys. I guess that's the name right now.
The Mud Boys.
The Mud Boys. DDM.
The Mud Boys is what goddamn Michael Hayes called.
Oh shit!
I tell you what we do. We gonna book the Mud Boys.
Get a couple of Mud Boys. Oh, we got too many Mud Boys. We can't shine him. DDM. You got a Black Rasslin of the week.
Brian Cage.
Brian.
I was like, and then I remembered. Wait, of the palm.
Try again.
That's not Black Rasslin week. No. I'm gonna go ahead and go with it's sad. I'm gonna go with Kelly Armstrong.
Shout out Kelly Armstrong. Good luck this Sunday, Miss Armstrong, brother fan.
Miss Armstrong.
Hey man, I'm gonna go with the main event this week. Going with Mercedes Moné. Main event.
I saw they were selling that puppet on the AEW shop too. I didn't see how much it costs.
Right.
Brother Mav.
I'm gonna go Cam Hendricks.
Shout out Cam.
Shout out to Killer.
I was surprised by that.
He's good.
Yeah.
3 seasons of LFG, that he's probably one of the most advanced. And I mean, like he had something. He on LFG right now. He had left, and they brought him back. And when they brought him back, he had like a whatever mindset he's in right now. You could see that the switch was flipped. You don't want to shout out nobody else, man?
Yo, I'm gonna go shout out to my man Brick Savage.
I saw that on the timeline.
Brick Savage making his debut in MLW on Saturday. Everybody check that out. That's gonna be something. Brick Savage. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Brick Savage is gonna take the place of Jacob Fatu and be one of them kind of guys. One of them a very big presence. Powerhouse. Shout out to our people, Brick Savage.
Shout out.
Jonathan Gresham, if you up and coming, Jonathan Gresham has a seminar running October 9th. I think it's October 9th and October 10th. It could be the 10th and 11th. Don't hold me on it.
I think it's 9th and 10th, yeah.
That weekend, shout out to him. If you up and coming wrestler, check that out. It's gonna be some shit to help you out to run the indies.
Facts.
Jonathan Gresham. But like I said, Cam Hendricks, my Black Wrestler of the Week.
Facts.
Also, too, I would like to shout out Keanu Carver, too.
Shout out. I like Keanu Carver.
He's good.
That's another one of my
he's good, too.
I'm trying to tell niggas. That's what this week. I've been a fan of his Leg Meg said. I've been a Cam Truther.
All mothers, Joe, for real.
All mothers for real.
Jog Geeking. Hey, shout out R-Truth, too, for being outside with real niggas.
Yeah. Did see that.
Shout out to R-Truth.
Did see that.
And what's that man on NXT, Sugars?
That's Saquon.
Actually, Saquon is going to be my Black Wrestler of the Week.
Shout out to the lane.
Did I see he put online? He beat that nigga ass, he said, in $40 Amazon jeans.
Yeah, because it was definitely $40 Amazon
That's
jeans.
What he put. That's what
Amazon.
I don't know if they did the cage. I know they've been having a feud for a minute, but I don't know if they specifically did the cage match because of TNA lockdown. But that was a good cage match. Saquon was jumping off the set. Yeah, I like that match.
It was a lot of fun. Dion Lennox is such a star to me.
Dion is good. No,
they got a good crew. It's a good crop of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. And they're 100%. Trying hard. Like they're trying.
They're trying to establish something. They're trying to get something in. Yeah,
you can tell that they're building something. Yeah.
What happened to the rest of them people in Dark State? They just forgot about them.
It feels like the Saquon when they chose Saquon to be the breakout from that group, it became who can he face, and I think they like Dion because they were having Dion wrestle before he was part of them, right?
Is this nigga trying to get his fight up?
He's hungry. He's hungry.
Same. My soup is waiting for me.
That was my Saquon's my Black Rasslin. We get it's time to get out of here. Miss Mimi, before we get out of here, though, where can people find you on them social medias?
You can find me right here, and then you can find us. I gotta find out when Corey's coming back because we gonna wait for you to come back, Corey.
Y'all supposed to be returning.
He was talking earlier. I see what he said in the chat.
You about to be outside. You about to be outside. We'll see what happens. DDM, Raisin Brand. Where can they find you on the social medias?
YouTube.com/Secretary of Shade. We did an episode where I basically cussed out the country on Sunday, and also to at Dapper Damitis on social media where I made national news cussing out the kids at the Rotunda.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Yes, like they took my clip and put it on WJZ, and then they put it on Daily News. Like it went a little viral.
You guys send me. Can you send me the clip?
It's somewhere on there. I gotta find it, but yeah, I be cussing out the kids in my local tri-state area, and
you got caught on 4K.
Facts.
Yeah, because they don't know that.
Brother fam.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest. It's super important. Like for sometimes, like the time to time, you get a chance to kind of go outside and do the thing. Right? I talk about doing the thing a lot. You gotta make sure that y'all doing the thing for yourselves when you go outside. To doing the thing that you're good at. And shout out to the good folks over at the Fifth Quarter.
Shout out Fifth Quarter.
For allowing, you know what I mean, niggas to come in there and kind of do the thing that we are known to do. We had a good time. And shout out to y'all. Episode 1 this week coming Wednesday.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff on the way. Shout out, you know what I mean? 30-minute time limit still on the way. But you catch me in real life out at Ashe in 2 weeks, baby. We outside, man. LFM79 on your social media choice.
Brother man. All right. At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. And as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, really wherever you get your podcasts, we should be there. Hell, that's what we're doing right now. We record a podcast every Thursday night to put up on Friday mornings. Go find that shit. Make sure you subscribe, youtube.com/Black Rasslin. Hit the bell. All that good stuff. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay the $1, pay the $10 for all the copyright. There's all types of shit over there too. We the last episode of Dark Side of the Ring went up today. I don't know what we're watching on Sunday, but yeah, me and Mimi still got to figure out
what the hell is going on with Drewski.
Niggas mad at that. Niggas is mad at that.
That one was rough.
It was rough.
I don't know if joking on CTE was the move, Drew Ankle, and I love Drewski's work. I wasn't a fan.
I think it was too soon.
I don't know.
It's never a time. There's never a time.
I don't know.
What are y'all talking about?
I think the difference
between on CTE.
The difference between making fun of someone with CTE and making fun of someone with cancer, which is what the parallel was drawn this week, is I've never heard anyone say I am willing and happily will go through XYZ because I know it'll make my family rich. And I've heard multiple football players say, I know what happens. I've seen people in the background. So I think there is a difference. I think it's okay to be sensitive about it. But I think niggas have been willing to put themselves through the ring,
cross the line,
and knowing what the end result will be. And I think it is different, and I think there's a different result. So you know, it is what it is, man. Niggas is always gonna be mad.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, and at a certain point, you're not always gonna like what people gonna do anyway. So you know, that shit happens.
But could have been Daddy need to come back.
Could the 4 episodes of that seemed like 4 too little. They put this GTA extended look up on YouTube, so I may be watching that after this. Yeah, we going to get out of here. Peace. I love y'all, chat. I thank y'all for rocking with us.
6 hour embargo.
Hey, put some money in there, chat. Put some money in there.
Yeah, pay the $1, pay the $10. If you want to put something in on the collection plate over here, super chatters, please do. Every Thursday night, we'll be back with, you know, thoughts on all the stuff that happened this weekend, plus more. If somebody fucks up and puts out a report and it gets fired from their job, if it's wrestling, we going and Bianca say something on IG, we gonna talk about that too.
Hey, get Rock the fuck out of here.
What Rock say? Rock said, as a person who prays every day that the CTE bomb don't go off in my head, I don't have a chance.
He said he's praying that he don't wake up counting to applesauce.
I'm
out of here.
That is a conversation for another day. DDM, please
take us out.
All my niggas in the whole wide world, doom. All my niggas in the whole wide world, being everything the same is time for us. This shit is for us.